Hello, hello. What's up, my sexies? Good morning. Good morning. It's 9 o'clock in the morning here in California. We are on the last day of the quarterfinals today for Rage Forest 4 2023. Let me update that score. Woo! Let's go. Good morning. Good morning. Let's take a look at this quick Civ draft and then we'll head right into the game. There it is. Wait a minute. This is not the right draft. This is yesterday's draft. Ay, ay, ay. First Titanic of the day. Here is Le Civ draft. Let me change that over. There you go. There we go. Now we're set. Boom. Andy took host, I guess. He's the higher seeded captain. He wanted Mongols for Dogao, so he got it. Then everything else is pretty standard. Lithuanians really early pick for Ganji. Wonder who is going to play Lith on his team besides himself. Maybe Repard. We shall see. Berber's really low pick for Andy. It looks like on the other side of the draft here too. What else? Bengali's pretty high pick for Ganji. I think he's gonna play monks here. Where's Aztecs? Where's Teuton? Same side. All right, we're gonna see some monks here by Team Ganji on today's set. So it just depends on when he wants to play those monks. Vamos. What's up, kids? Welcome to the chat. First time chatters. Burgo the dog. What's up? Juan Perotti from Argentina. Welcome back, amigo. Good to have you back here from Argentina. We have FedEx here today playing versus the Brazilian dugout here too. So can't wait. Let's dance. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Let me load up the first game. 14. Thank you, Magyar Hassar. What a hero. All right, let's see the setup. Oh, Andy versus Ganji on the flag. Let's go. Oh, man, I'm so excited for the set. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Guryara's into the damn Aztec. So we are opening with a monk play here by Ganji. Look at that forward wall position. Woohoo! Woohoo! Let's go, Ganji. Let's go. Right on his penis-shaped gold here. And Andy with no loom looking to try and fight this. Loom's going to come in 5 seconds. And yeah, he's not going to give up this wall. No way. There's just no way. No way. Let's go, Chosen One. Tiberius, the 27th. Welcome to the chat. What's happening this side? We have a Will Trap from White Court by Repard. Oh no, it's not a trap. It's a trap on the other side. Repard's in with the damn Vietnamese. So we're playing Repard and Wisepi today on Team Ganji. Interesting. So Repard going for the lame. He's lamed 2 sheep. He's lamed 1 of the deers. And he's taken some stabs on his little female villager who was down to 23 HP. Yep, there's that lame. Andy and Ganji, meanwhile, on a big protracted battle. Freaking Chris, the older brother of the Andy Chris combo, has lost his scout here. As Andy not gonna give up. Never gonna give you up, never gonna give you down. He's lost a will already. So, advantage to Ganji here. Let's see, it's the dance of the villagers. We got 5 for Andy, 4 for the damn Ganji. And we're just gonna play the dancing game here. Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys. And girls. We got some girls in the stream. Hello, ladies. Hello, ladies. All right. Where's that Repard villager? Okay, she's back in the corner here. She's down to 1 or 2 HP. And she is going to be a sneaky pest in the corner. All right. Let's take a look at this now. Oh, there's the blocking. In the new patch, it's a lot easier to block now. So Andy's struggling to get out, and he will be bringing the house. He's bringing the house. He's bringing the pain. Escape with that villager, and captain, mano a mano. Where is the co-caster, right? Yeah, nobody stepped up this morning, so it will only be me until further notice. Perhaps I'll get another one for the set too. Doubt versus Valas. We might have a co-caster. Let's forward a bit here. $52 seconds idle time for Andy, 1 minute idle time for the damn Ganji, and the battle lines have been drawn now. Ganji gonna keep smashing this house. Dr. Cosmonaut raiding with a party of 51. Welcome to the stream, amigos. This is quarterfinal number 3 of Rage Forest 4. Team Andy versus Team Ganji. Let's go. I hope you had a good stream, Cosmonaut. Welcome, welcome. All right. Repard going for the super forward wall here on the right side of the map flank. He wants to get into Dogao's Magyar Lake. Dogao's playing Magyar Pocket, okay. Interesting. So let's see the pockets now. We got the Byzantine Pocket Koreans with a lake versus the Bohemians here on the right. And we also have Pocket Tatars with a lake. The Mighty Tatars with a nice big ice patch lake. You can put 14 fishing ships around this on the new patch. So let's see how Wisepi does the fish boom. Good old Wise Pie. This is a lot of idle time here from Repard. Forcing a response from White Court is now here for another layer of wall. Oh, he's doing the gate trick. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see if he can actually stab through. This villager is dead now, so we are down that one villager in the corner. And looks like... Oh, can he make it? Oh, he's doing a lot of damage. He's going for speed. Okay. Ganji able to smash that house down, but at a lot of idle time for himself. He's stacking up that idle TC time. 2 minutes up now almost for Ganji. And it looks like Raipard has given up. Both sides of the flank having a lot of idle time towards their other respective flanks who have not had as much idle time. So there is a tower aggression here on the right side, and looks like they are going to get in. Repard is still in the Dark Age, and here comes a second tower. The Repard almost up. Is he going to be able to bash this down? Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, he is. Amazing player. Shit, he's going to lose a Vil, though. No, he's not. Yeah, he lost one. All right, so there's 2 down for Repard, 3 down for Repard, and he is finally up to the Feudal Age. Ganji Andy not doing any sort of damage. We're going up with Black Market. He's going to go Monks, probably. Let's see how many he has on Le Gold. He's got 5 on gold here, so Andy will definitely expect some Monk play as he goes up to the Castle Age with Gurjaras. Is he opening with a Barracks and Stable? No, he's not. He's just going to Stonewall himself. Mangonel in from the Pocket FedEx. So full pressure on Andy here on the right side. While Step Lancers into Repard's base. Oh, let's go. Wise Pie with the Step Lancers. That's why they were going for the aggro play. They wanted to get in really bad. And oh shit, he deleted his Palisade walls. Oh, are we going to get in, boys? We are getting in with the pointy boys. Oh my god. All right, I'm going to slow this down now. Damn it. All right, so here comes the Mangonel. And looks like we are going to play super defense as we bash down this tower. Can he get in with these Tatar, no upgraded Step Lancers? Ganji not adding Monks. He's adding a TC instead on this side of the flank. So we're just getting some backward pressure, allowing Team Andy to get a 24 villager lead on Team Ganji here in the early Castle Age. Wow. Great defensive play here by Team Ganji. I mean, by Team Andy here. not allowing his pockets, who've both made army and both made commitments to jump in on the flank. We are getting a university and fortified walls as Andy goes to 3 TCs, far outstripping the damn Ganji in eco soon. Battle lines have been drawn. Looks like Tatars is going to try and push left. Let's see. Will he succeed, though? He's got a monk. He's got a mangonel. Will he succeed, though, Wise Pie, to get into the Magyar Lake here? And let's see how his own lake boom is going. How many fish has he fit here? He's got 10. He can fit fish. One more here in the corner, I think, and another one here in the corner. So he can fit 1, 2, 3. He can fit 13 fish around this dock. Ooh, I don't like this dock. I mean, yeah, I guess. All right, let's go. Meanwhile, on the left side, just Mangonel's hitting, and we are teching into fortified wall as expected with the university up. So let's see here. Feed forward. Where are the IIIs today? Yeah, that was Mo's daughter. She's learned IIIs as part of her vocabulary. Hello, Golik. Welcome to the chat. Sensar is a great co-caster. I agree. He has a background in theater, so it comes naturally to the damn Sensar. Ooh, we're going for a castle here, Byzantines. All right, let's check res now. Is Byzantine going up fast imp? He might be. Look at these res. I think he's going to go FI. And they are looking to delete Leopard off the face of the earth now with that FI. The Pointy Boys are in. Double Stonewall here by Dogao, as he is 6 villagers ahead of his Tatar counterpart, Pocket. We still have about a 20 villager lead for Team Andy in the opening salvo. Double monks here from the damn Ganji. And Andy doing a great job walling the hell out of his base. His main TC is here. I think that's his main TC, yeah. Alright, so we've made some progress on the right side. And then on the left, we're putting a castle down from Vietnamese, and looks like they are going to try and push on onto the Magyar. I think I've caught up to live now. Onto the Magyar Lake here. And this is where the battle lines are drawn on the right side of the map. Yeah, we are fully caught up now. Let's go back to Le Capture Age. Okay, so looks like Chris is going to be fighting here while they leave their captain to defend alone, and this monk Mangonel push is going to die. 3 Mangonels down. Great defense by Andy. Double kill. Multi-kill. All the Mangonels down from FedEx, and Team Ganji not looking in a good spot now in the opening game here for Rage Forest 4. Let's go. Rage Force 4 quarterfinals, Ganji Andy. Man, I've been anticipating this set. The 2 deathmatch amigos. They play together in deathmatch, in team deathmatch, in the 2v2. And Koreans will be imp anytime. Byzantine fast imped already at 27. It's not a fast imp, but it's a 1 TC imp. Is adding a second TC in the back. So, and there will be a treb out now for the dam. There's not even any walls here by Leopard, so this is like a free walk into his base, pretty much. Koreans is imp, and he has a treb behind the war wagon here for some reason. I think the war wagon is just gonna go in to try and stop them from doing walls here. Let's see. Don't think that'll survive though. Yeah, I don't think that'll survive. There comes a treb. And a treb out from the Byzantine. Naked treb though. Can easily be sniped. And Team Ganji not looking too hot here, where all 3 players from Team Andy are gonna fight on this flank here. Let's see. Alright. No walls by the damn Leopard. And another forward castle being put down by the Byzantines into Vietnamese. Oh boy. I would like that castle to be way more forward, actually. Once the TC is down, you can come in and go here. So Repard already escaping his base with some villagers. And will mighty Tatars hold versus the combined forces of the Magyar and Korean pocket? Damn. Early trade going up already for Dogao as he adds Paladin. Cavalier tech getting finished right now. It's a little bit slow. I would have liked to see like Paladin almost halfway done, but Repard is dead. He will have a little corner base in the back here. Not going to be anything significant. And he's doing handcard from the forward TC. That's funny. And this TC is down, and Repard is already out of the game. Let's see. We are making some progress on this side. And Koreans will be helping Andy on this side as well, but he's completely fine. Bohemians taking Hoofnice now. Can they get into Gurjara's base? This is a Civ win for Bohemians, but if they only get in, that is the question. And there goes the precious lake boom of Tatars, fully disturbed. And not looking too hot here. Koreans, where are you? Why are you going here when this is open? This onager is like pathing kind of awkwardly. Oh, I hate when Trebs do this. They love doing this shit. They love to pack in right in the only gap possible. And we are killing a lumber camp. Amazing. Ay, ay, ay. Let's go. Dogao's team is freaking good. Yep. They are with the freaking brothers and the freaking Dogao and the freaking White Court. They are in a commanding position here to take game number 1. Time is of the essence, and this kind of shenanigans I don't like. So we should just get in now and clean up Tatars. I think they should be like here now with the Koreans. So the Halberdiers are here. The Byzantine is taking all of the stone and gold from Repard's base. Repard basically killing himself in the Dark Age with those shenanigans with the villagers. Oh, they flare out that back base of Repard, and they know there's there. That's not going to survive too long. So Repard still in Castle Age, completely out of the game. Will the Halb, Hoofnice, and Monks get into Gurjaras? That is the question. Andy not running his base yet, and he will be providing with some BBC defense here on the flank. He's adding some UUs as well. You can see in the chakrams. Koreans teching SO versus the damn Tatars. Don't think that's required. The time is of the essence. This is kind of a slow push. I would like to see them already here into... See these, here's some idle siege. Let's go, Chris. Time is of the essence, 14. Time is running out. The time. All right. Ganji and FedEx almost in. This might be their only win condition at this point because Tatar's damn near not going to hold strong here. That's for sure. I don't know why he's diving now. Oh, what's up? Ganji adding some monks for defense here. Hello, everyone. Hello, Capra. Oh, boy. There they are in now, finally. And Korean playing tower defense on the left side of the flank. Maybe a little too late with the Hoofnice Halbs. They are taking Andy out for Repard. And look at this push. They can go straight into his base with no disturbances, no perturbations. Time is running out on this push. They need to go. They need to hurry up. They need to get that cut. Korean SO. Let's go. There's that gate. There's that gate. 14. Oh. Tatars do get Bombard Tower, by the way, so they can play the Bombard Tower defense while the combined forces of FedEx and Ganji fully push onto Andy's base, isolating him from his older brother Chris here. Koreans having to play full tower defense on his base, and Andy is in danger. Where is Chris's SO helps? They're still out on the corner, and Dogao going back to save his captain on this side with some Paladin. Paladin not going to cut it versus Bohemian Halbs and Aztec Monks. So that's already a non-starter. We're taking out stables from Andy for the Shololol Warriors. Shololol Warriors. And I don't think Dogao can ever dive this. Pretty good push on the right side while they're still taking their slow-ass time versus the Tatars. This might be the turnaround that we're anticipating, boys. Can the turntables from here? Can we get some turntables, boys? Let's go. All right, Dogao going in for the dive. I don't think this is a good idea versus Bohemian Halbs. Oh, no. Oh, no. None of those Paladins are going to make it to the Hoof Nice, I don't think. And there's a castle up here, too. Bad dive, Dogao. No point. Oh, we got the Sri Vamsha Riders. We got a few conversions on them. And, yep, not going to do much. Onagers also coming in from... Oh, no, those are Mangonels. Never mind. And the push has stalled here completely. So, despite the Korean towers, they are able to hold off here. While Leopard rebooms back into the game, he's up to 87 villagers, and he's going to add some pikemen for no reason. Just needs to get back up to him. I don't know why he's adding pikemen. 14 pikemen in the queue. Ay, ay, ay. Leopard needs to go to the savvy school of reboom here. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Big dive here by Dogao. Not sure, again, this is a good idea with all the monks and Bohemian Halbs. Oh, no. The Paladin's just melting away. Melting away. He does have... I think he teched Heresy. Yeah, he does have Heresy. But, my God. That was one hell of a dive. And they dove on the other side, too, with Andy, with the damn Sri Vamsha Riders. The Hoof Nice has massed. The Hoof Nice mass has managed to stay alive. See how many he's got. He's got 6 Hoof Nice still. So we've managed to keep them alive. Now down to 5. More Bohemian Halbs coming out. And the Pointy Boys are going to push out back to Repard's base. I would like to see him get up to Imp instead of adding pikemen. No point adding pikemen from Vietnamese here. This push is looking extremely dangerous for the damn team Ganji. One more dive from the Paladin onto the to snipe the siege. Running out of numbers. Ooh, we got some conversions on the Korean SO. No Heresy for Koreans. And Andy is still 152 villagers somehow, despite his base is fully alive. So they haven't really killed Andy yet. They've just taken a lot of map control. And here comes White Court, now boomed up with a 150 wills and a bunch of cataphracts. Can we play 2 versus 4 here? Andy, I'm sorry, Ganji and FedEx 2v4, basically. So Repard adding pikemen still in the castle age. It's gonna take a while to recover the map. Damn. The push has been shut down completely, but so has this push on the right side of the map. And let's see how far we can get here. Like to see Repard back in the game. Like, all of Team Andy is basically it's 700 pop. We're still missing about 50 pop here from Team Ganji. And so all 4 players successfully able to push these 2 back. Aztecs adding some Garland Warps pikemen. And some onagers of their own. Dogao out of gold now. He's only going light cav as well. Yeah, he's got 65 on gold though, so he has a decent number of trade. 34 on trade. And there go. Down goes Ganji's forward castle and forward trebs. So Dogao, sorry, not Dogao. FedEx helping out with some hoof nice on the other side of the flank, and they will recover that map back to trade. And we're still not imping. Repard's still in the castle age with pikemen, with 39 pikemen. I would like to see him cancel all those and just go imp. I don't know if he has the gold for imp though. He's sitting on 51 gold with 10 on gold. Don't like these decisions today by Repard. He has single-handedly cost his whole team the game here on the right side with his Dark Age shenanigans that didn't amount to much. Ganji now trying to cover the map on the left while still simultaneously pushing on the right. It's really, really hard to monk micro on two sides of the map. It's actually impossible. So I'm not sure how he's doing it still. But that is what a captain is made of, and that's what you need to be a captain. Oh boy. Oh boy. A full dive here by the Shri Vamshas. Nope, they're going back. Okay, we're back down to 2v2 now. Back down to 2v2. Repard, you need to get back in the game, bro. What is this? Cancel these fucking pikemen and just go up. My goodness. You got the gold now. There we go. We're gonna click up. We've canceled some pikemen and we are clicking up. Finally, there's the imp by Repard. Would love to see some eventually some elephants by him. He did not do a trade boom successfully, so he's still going by. He's just gonna go add some pikemen and add some pop. Ganji's team is actually almost fully popped here, surprisingly, despite all of this madness. Making big progress. Ooh, bunch of Byzantine katas coming in to dominate these Albadiers from Bohemians and take out all of that push from Ganji and FedEx here. Byzantines has also tech heresy, looks like. Yep. And that's why they are going for that dive. But goddamn. Byzantines playing full here. Keeping Andy alive for the longest time while they push out on this side of the flank here. This is going to be a long one. A gazillion halbs, indeed. And those are Bohemian halbs, mind you. Arguably one of the best in the game. Behind Japanese and Slavs, I would say. So Andy adding elite elephant archers now into these monks. Bengalis, I don't believe, or sorry, Gurjaras I don't believe get heresy. I don't think so. If someone from Twitch chat can help me out with that, I don't believe they do get heresy, but they have faith. Let's check the trade numbers now. I want to see how much trade we have. Full trade going for Andy and Dogao. A little bit low on trade for freaking Chris. He is going to be out of gold soon. Let's see. See the res again. Freaking Chris, yeah, low on gold, low on all res. No one's really loading any res, so that's good. Least of all, Repard, who is taking Halberdier now. Finally, he's got Halbs in. A lot of conversions by Ganji, man, with these damn Aztec monks, I swear. Let's just check how many fucking conversions he's got. 150 conversions, boys, for the damn Ganji. Amazing. Amazing player. He's doing all he can as the Aztec, but he's versus 4 guys here, literally. Or 3. So, Aztecs is versus Gurjaras, Koreans, Byzantines, versus everybody. But that means they do get some map control back here on this side of the flank. All of the minerals from Repard's base have gone down now. Yeah, I didn't like his play earlier. He didn't even finished the stone wall, and it was just disaster from Dark Age by Repard. So we're branching out on this side so we can get a full end-to-end trade line. Although the trade is not too bad, despite this. Let's see how much trade they're getting per gold, per trip. Let's see. Oh. 77. Yeah, it's not terrible. But now they can do end-to-end trade from here if they get this castle back and this map back here. So we got the 19 range Tatar Trebs. Yep, let's go. Magyars has switched to heavy Cav Archer now. So now this push has been completely shut down with the Byzantine player playing here fully and the tech switch from Andy to Elite Elephant Archer. Alright, so we have recovered the map and full pop now, or full trade I guess for Team Andy, except for Chris, he's still on 8. Ooh, this is going to be dangerous. If they can get trade from Team Andy here, all their markets are on this side. So this is now all of a sudden looking really dangerous for Team Andy if they can push through and kill all of this trade here. Danger. Are they going to do something about this? They have fortified Byzantine walls with 4,200 HP, but okay, we're going for the mass walls now. This is dangerous now all of a sudden for the Byzantines, who has been playing other side the whole time with the cataphracts. Yeah, this army comp is huge for FedEx. He's not going to be able to... He's going to be able to knock out all of this army in 2 seconds. Let's see. Big engagement coming. Big shots from the Hoofnice. Okay, so they're distracting them on this side, but they've got to push. They've got to push. This is all of their trade. If they get into Team Andy's trade, we can see a score switch soon, potentially. All right, here we go. Get some shots now. Let's go. Big shots by the Hoofnice. Yup. Fucking Elephant Archers are so tanky, though. They're taking a massive engagement in the front, and they are going to lose all of it. The elite Byzantine cataphracts going down now, and Andy will have to retreat on this side as well. Let's see if they can get through finally. No, they can't. White Court doing a pretty amazing job with the walling. If they get into their trade and raid all the Byzantines' trade, that's going to be, it's going to be painful, definitely, for Team Andy. But Andy's team is trying to do the surround on the back here, on the reverse flank, into castles. Byzantine walls, all walls here. And we're slowly starting to branch out again. Is Aztecs going SO? Yup, Aztecs has teched SO. Oh, look at this. A cut down the middle by Chris and Dogal. And the damn White Court, they are fully into their trade, and FedEx scrambling to put up some bombard tower to defend the map here. Amazing play, opening up a new front for battle, a new theater of war, and that's a lot of Cav Archers down the middle here. To be precise, we have 32 Cav Archer that are going to fight all of this trade. And is this the GG cut? Is this the GG cut, boys, for Team Ganji? Oh, no. Oh, big shot. Big shot on the Cav Archers. But there's a little pocket of them still here. And that's definitely going to stall this push back as Andy pushes now fully on the other side of the flank. We have a pause in the game. Let's check the game. Sec hotkey. All right. Ganji needs to fix his hotkey. But looks like this push may be addressed here soon with an SO. And They should sling pop for Katas, as William says. Yeah, that would be cool, actually, if they could. But who will sling? Gurjaras? Nah. Gurjaras is playing full Ellie Archer here, so I don't think anybody is going half army. Everyone's fully popped, 722. A little bit low for White Court, but he has been playing the walling game. Byzantine Cataphracts can take out all this army, though, because it's like just basic generic halberdiers and a bunch of onagers here. And BF games with this one simple trick. Yeah, well, it's not that simple to cut because you give up positional sacrifice, right? So because of this cut, they're going to give up this positional sacrifice here. But I don't know if it's going to be worth it because their trade is right here. This is a deep cut. Deep, deep cut. And Bohemians have those bombard towers there. So once they get up, it'll be tough. But they might give up positional sacrifice here too because they have to protect all of that juicy, juicy trade. All right, Ganji, what is taking so long? 14. We're about an hour into the set. Okay, should work now, 14. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Alright, they've recovered this map fully, so trade is fine. Will Paladins come forward now? Okay. Koreans is gonna jump forward with some keeps, and looks like they will continue this, continue the pressure here. Will they get in? That's the question. White Court losing a lot of pop just to these walls. Need something ranged here to stop these villagers. Oh boy. Still haven't got... Okay, finally they're in now. With the pointy boys and the halberdiers. And looks like we've opened a new front against Andy's trade, but this push... Okay, Hoofknives coming in. Pikeman SO from Aztecs. And here we go. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Am I going to 1.4x? What? NASA PC going to 1.6x? Danger. Are we going to see a score switch here soon, boys? Let's see. These Tatar Trebs, man. 19 range. Full power. Highest ranged units in the damn game. Okay, Bohemian, Hoofknives, and Halb able to push all of this back by Gurjara, so no positional front here, and looks like they will get pushed back here as well by the Hoofknives. Man, I gotta say, FedEx has done a great job keeping those Hoofknives numbers up real high. Real high. Okay, so this push has been completely stalled out here by Team Ganji. And Nepard back to making only halberdiers. And he's adding some battering rams to the mix. He's going to have to tech switch eventually out of halberdiers and get into perhaps elephant. Once he gets the gold and the trade back. He's, again, has no trade, I don't think. So he's out of gold completely. 0 on gold. And it's 4,000 on food. Should have started some trade already, but he has not. In the reboom, you want to do a trade boom as well when you reboom. And looks like with this combination, they're not going to be able to hold that much longer. With these damn Vietnamese helps. We need some elephants, boys. We need the tanky boys. Alright, looks like they are going to push out from the bottom, but their trade is going all bugged out now because of this cut. And their trade will go on the front line, unfortunately. Yeah. Alright, we're preparing for a big push on the right side. Big engagements here coming in. Big shots on those damn Ellie Archers. And Bohemian Hoof Knights. We got some monks out, so I think we're doing redemption. Yep, we're converting redemption. He doesn't have redemption just yet. So it's gonna be important for them to push before redemption kicks in. Repart finally adding trade. 2 trade cards from some random market in the middle here? What? Why would you make a market here? I have no idea what he's doing. Just go back for the full trade line. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, he's got 2 trade cards here. Or 2 markets here in the back, I mean. Finally adding some trade. Can't be going halb all game. That is a lot of SO by Ganji here. Let's see if we can make a big-ass push. This might be their best bet, because it is a Civ win here with Bohemians into Gurjaras and Koreans. Tatar's going to lose this forward castle. Need to branch out here. And they might save that Tatar castle after all. Amazing job. Koreans has... Where are we today? Koreans are here now. Byzantine cataphracts as well. Aztecs has to play both sides because Vietnamese is still making only halberdiers, no gold units for him. And no one on his team is floating any gold either, so it's going to be dangerous. But we are in for a protracted game 1 here. 1 hour, 12 minutes. We are at the 72-minute mark here. And let's see how far either side goes. No side has a clear advantage. And I think when Vietnamese does eventually tech switch into elephants, that could be pretty dangerous for this side to hold off. Hotkeys not fixed, yeah. Why elite steppies and late BF? Are they OP in the new patch? I think they just want to get some melee raiding units at this point. But, ooh, flaming camels. Wonder why we're making those, but okay. Those would be helpful on the other side, actually. Versus all this elephant mass. Alright. I'm going to try and cut again. Cutting to this trade. I think they see it. Yep, they should see it. I think here the ideal army comp would be Tatar, Cav Archer, and Elite Battle Elephant by Vietnamese. But like I said, Vietnamese is so far behind. No gold yet. We're just going only halberdier, and we're back down to 150 pop for Repard. This push is looking suddenly pretty dangerous now into Team Ganji's trade. Repard still not back at 75-minute mark. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, they're going to do another trade raid here, opening up a new front. And this push, just going back and forth, spitting few tiles away from each other. Oh, they are in on this side. No castles to protect. A lot of pointy boys. And this might be the GG cut, potentially. That's a lot of army coming in from Team Andy. and a lot of cataphracts onto the fledgling trade of Repard, and the main trade for Team Ganji is on the bottom here. If they can get in over there, it's gonna be really, really dangerous. Really dangerous. This is pretty much all Team Ganji has. Repard's buying food for gold? Why? Well, I guess he doesn't have any more farmers. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, Andy's doing a big push now when this side is fully dangered out. I think this might be the GG cut, boys. This might be it. Ooh, brackets, nice. Thanks for that command there, admin, Daniela, or Shakuni, I don't know who it was. Probably Daniela. Oh no! All of FedEx's trade is going to run into Paladin and Cav Archer. Ay, ay, ay. That should be the GG cut right there. Oh, no. Yeah. Bombard Cannon, Byzantine, Elite Cataphracts. That's the GG. Yep. Can't do much. Repard, man. Never came back into the game. Only making Vietnamese helps. No trade all game. Need some lessons from the Savvy school of rebooming here. Savvy would have put up 5 markets already with full trade. Hoy, yoy, yoy. Valiant effort, though, I gotta say, by Team Ganji. They were versus all 4 players when they did the push down the middle here. There is a 1-0 for Team Andy. Despite the Bohemian pick by Team Ganji here. Let's check some stats. How many conversions did we end up with here? Let's check. 178 conversions, boys. Impressive. Impressive. If you add that to his KD, you know what the games should do? If you convert a unit and that unit doesn't die, or if that dies, that should count as a kill for you. If the other team has heresy and you have a conversion, why does that not count as a kill? Or does it? I don't think it counts as a kill on the kill loss column. Don't think it does. Very, very good. You can see Gray had a lot of halbs here. It's 106 halberdier military population, but that doesn't really do anything. And then it all just dies, especially to Byzantine cataphracts. 69 Byzantine cataphracts will take out all those Vietnamese halbs, no problem. But brutal domination here. What a good game we had here in game number 1. And let's see what civs we can use for the damn game 2. Oh, we're out Bohemians. We are out Aztec, Vietnamese, and a low civ. I think they used Tatars. On Andy's side, none of the top tier civs have been opened with, so they've got everything there. They did use Koreans. We had the damn Byzantines, Great Byzantine Empire, Guryaras, and the Magyars. So Andy's team still with their entire top row still intact here in game number 1. I see the game, boys. We're going for game 2. We're going for game 2. All right, Malay, Spanish, Dravidians, and Italians. Quite a weird lineup. They've used one of their top tier civs now in game 2. Ganji going for the monk play again with Bengalis, Persian, Inca, and Teutons for pocket Halbaso civ. Very cool. Can we see a Dogao Conk drop? Conks maybe. Let's see the map. We shall see. Sadly, I don't think Team will be a proper challenge. Team Andy not using any OP civs at all. Yeah, the only one in their first line is the Spanish. So looks like if they can squeeze out a 2-0 from that, they'll be in a big civ advantage for sure. But let's see if Team Ganji can bring this back with a 1-1 on the set. 14, boys. Captain v captain again. Here we go. Bengalis into Malay with a big safe lake in the back. Oh, this is going to be juicy. Oh, and Pocket Teuton with a lake. Repard here on the flank with a safe lake behind his base. And he is going to be walling here with no loom. Can he do the tap walls? Yep, he got the tap walls out. No loom either for White Court. It is coming in. Here goes Repard. Is he going for the wall or is he going for the boar? I think he's going for the lame. Repard. Down that scout early on, and scout advantage to Team Andy. They are also down a scout now, so let's see. So Repard bringing in some more vills. His TC is right here, so should be able to get some pretty early. Oh, Andy down a vill. Whoa. Let's rewind. Let's see what happened. Oh, the scout block and the vill kill. Pepperoni. Good night, female villager from Team Andy. Andy with a full HP scout. Not sure why he's not taking more engagements here. He's being very, very protective of that scout for some reason. He's not creating any stabs. Leaving his brother for all of the stabs here. Oh, Spaghetti-O. Ganji stacking in that idle TC time. 44 seconds now. And Andy down his second villager. And they are down a scout as well from Chris. And fast walls in from Ganji. Will he get a third from the Malay player? Unbelievable micro here by Team Ganji. Can he save this third wheel? Oh, third wheel down. Third wheel down from Andy. Unbelievable. What is this micro, Andy? Brutal micro. And he's lost a scout as well. This is turning out to be pretty disastrous for Andy on the opening salvo on this battle. On the Will battle. Will this be a fourth kill? Oh, I think it might be a fourth wheel down. Oh my goodness. Ganji putting a fucking school show, an academy here. Posterizing the damn Andy on the Will fight with 4 villagers down. With the Malay Lake, I think Andy will be able to catch up though, but this is a disastrous start here for the damn Andy. Down 0-4 on the Will fight. Wow. Amazing. Okay, I understand what you mean now. Oh, it's ridiculous actually. Oh, they're exchanging some banter here, friendly banter between these two DM amigos. Yeah, the scout micro on the new patch is insane. You can block so hard. This is what I'm saying. Oh man, what a brutality. What a brutality. White court down a villager. They tried to sneak in, or I think he tried to escape from the will fighting on the front side and has lost that sneak. So Team Andy down 5 vills already in the early Dark Age. This is definitely advantage to Team Ganji. I don't like that this lake is empty though and has not been used. I would have liked for either Wasepi as the Persians to take it, but the Persians is taking this dock instead and leaving the Teutons not to take any dock. Not docking this lake is a huge mistake, but I think Repard will do it eventually. Yeah, he's going to go all on wood now, and we'll add a lake here as Andy adds his first dock for the Malay in the Dark Age. It's insane! Pocket Dogao, Spanish, is going to take his lake as well. And we have Dravidian Pocket here on the other side. So battle lines have been drawn on both sides of the map. Let's see the Civ. So I like Teutons Persians better than Dravidians Spanish. But, especially in the late game, I don't know why they use Spanish for these weaker civs. They don't really have a late game advantage. I think they're going to try to play messy a little bit. Let's see if we get some conks here from the damn Dogao. It's going to go for a nice big fish boom here. Oh, we're going to mill. Okay, we're going to mill these deer. Losing 2 sheep there by Repard. Gonna mill that. Excuse me. Despite all the vill kills here, Team Ganji only up by 1 villager on all of this time. And Ganji arguably 1 minute 26 seconds idle time. So he definitely suffered. Same with Repard. A minute. So compared to their counterparts, they actually suffered a lot in idle TC time. So that's why it might be that the scores are so even and the villager counts are so even. And we know that Malay can easily catch up with the lake, so it's fine. It's fine. We go. The damn Kursibu not co-casting. Ay ay ay. Yeah, I guess I don't have any co-casters available today. Wacky Chan, where is the savvy co-cast? Gotta use that star power to pull the viewers in. For sure, man. Captain v Captain. Indeed. And it'll continue that way unless they change something, I think. But let's see. Tower pressure here from Italians into the damn Binkas. And Binkas with a stone wall, so should be fine. Should have no advantage there, except for just giving up a few of tile spaces. I think Italians will go FI, because they're heavy on stone. Will they add a second tower? Yep, looks like Incas will have to add a counter tower here. And they will be ahead here because of the lake. Which, with the 3 efficient ships. Are we bashing this tower down? Yep, we are. We're bashing it down with 1 villager. Ooh, a 3rd tower going down by Italians. They might sacrifice. I think it'll go up faster than this tower goes down. Nope, they're repairing. Oh, they're repairing now. And that villager is endangered. He needs to go back. Yep, he goes back. Ah, he lost it. It's always a risky move to delete your tower and try and go for the tower kill. No tower on the left side either. Andy opting for a safer fish boom this time with the double dock Malay. And, yep. We got a castle age from Spanish. But nobody on stone, so we are adding TCs for Spain. No boom. It's just going to be a 2 dock, 2 TC quick boom here, but with a mangonel to support his flank. Yeah, see, this was totally not worth it. All he had to do was just make that stone wall, and now the mangonel can easily kill this. No problemo. No problemo. Wasepi adding 5 TCs. I mean, sorry, 3 more TCs on the back, so he's not going to be providing a mangonel anytime soon. It's going to be up to Repard to defend this. Here comes White Court with a 3rd tower. We're down 2 villagers now from Repard, and I think he's going to be in danger once he sees that mangonel. They do see that mangonel, and down 3 vills now. Repard going to have to make an eagle or 2 to defend his base. That's what we see the barracks. Yep. This is dangerous. Dangerous indeed. Still 4 vills ahead now, and that's the power of the dock. So despite having been down 3 villagers on the front battle, we still have the extra 3 or 4 fishing ship here. And let's see. 2 mangonels here. A lot of pressure. We're teching into the damn eagle. So we're walling off the pocket. That's good. And we're going to defend this. I don't know why they don't just go here on the market, actually. Rather than the stone wall. Gonna play tower defense with a couple of eagles to on the boot. This side, we are going for a full boom game from both pockets, Davidians and Spanish. 3 TC, 3 dock. It's gonna be a big one. It's gonna be a big one, boys. Oh boy. Are we seeing a castle? No, we're gonna see more towers, looks like. Spamming. Where's that eagle? Did he? Oh, he died. Ay, ay, ay. Williams, you should check Andy's base. Oh ho ho, you are right. We got a sneaky, tricksy little hobbit. Oh boy. Good job with that call, Magyar Hussar. Monk Mangonel. Remember in the new patch, you cannot convert fishing traps anymore, or fishing boats. They can't lame fishing traps anymore if they're being actively worked on. But the Mangonels will definitely stop the Malay fish boom, and he is going to go full for that villager bum rush on the Mangonels. We're getting converted. Down another villager, and 2 more vill kills from the damn Ganji with that sneak double Mangonel play. Unbelievable play here on this side of the flank by Team Ganji with that sneak, disturbing the Malay fish boom. Malay forcing down a barracks and a stable now to defend, but he's gonna drop a castle. Oh, I would like him to see. I would like Ganji to try and deny this. He's got 2 mangonels. He totally can. Go, 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 Ganji. Do you see the castle, though? Okay, I think he sees it now. Yep, he sees it now. Oh, boy. He definitely sees it now. Can we deny? Oh, he got one of the villagers converted on the castle. This is going to be a doubt castle by Andy. Oh, the Titanic. Wow, 13 Eco KD down, 13-0 for Andy. Yeah, don't think he finishes this castle, does he? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, there's 3 mangonels on this damn castle. Oh, wow. Ganji with the proficient sneak here, causing chaos on Captain Andy on the other side of the flank. Very well played here by Ganji, as Andy is in shambles with no eco here. Andy is dead. All right, the castle finally comes up, but Ganji will lose his. Andy will lose his fishing eco here. More fishing ships lost here, and this sets up the stage for FedEx, who is about to click up to Imperial Age, come in and just wreck. Clean house here. Clean house indeed. All right, so they're sacrificing Repard again, who's making 4 barracks? try and defend this, I think. We got a castle, or we're going up to castle here from Italians, but wow. Oh, Karamba warriors. Danger. We'll take out that monk. Good defense. We got a Spearman. Spearman versus a galley. Only in Black Forest, right? Oh, wow. Let's check Andy's res. He's really low on res. He's got basically nothing. He's got to keep these... he's asking for light cap from his older brother here. That's going to definitely put him behind. He's nowhere close to clicking up, while FedEx has a big lead here on the freaking Chris brother here. Castle Age from Italians, and I think they're going to throw up a castle. No, Italian still only has 200 stone. So, good defense here by Mepard going in for the Mangonel snipes. Let's take a look back here at the fight. So, the Karambit warriors and Light Cav having cleaned up that little push by Ganji. Caused a lot of response. Now it's going to be up to the pockets to carry this, as looks like they are going to try and cut in and go directly to both pockets with Halvaso and the Persian player adding Paladin. Wise Pie. We have stables now, and we should be able to clean all of this up. They are going the middle, so they will sacrifice Nerepard here and go down straight into Le Poquito. I would have liked them to come here and just finish off Andy, honestly, but looks like they're going straight for the pockets. Will be delayed. Dravidian pocket. And Wasapi's in the Imperial Age. He's teching Cavalier instantly. Let's take a look at this engagement again. He's got one of the Karamba warriors down. And Andy will continue his fish boom on the 1TC, but he is down a lot. 45 villagers to 77 by Ganji. What an amazing rush. And setting up the pockets for success. Again, I would have liked them to come here and clean up Andy's base rather than go for the pockets, but let's see. This might work too. So, Italian's adding some light cav, which I don't like. Alright. Here is Onager, a little bit late from Pocket Teutons with and Team Andy a little bit slow on the walling, which they know they're behind. They're gonna have to wall up the whole base, but they do have outposts though, so they have vision. So here we go. Let's see. Can we end the game with this cut, boys? Can we end the game? Is this the GG cut? Knights being prepared here by Spanish as well. Spanish with 131 bills, so he has kept up decently with the Persians. It's not too shabby. He did have to add some Mangonel, so he will be naturally behind. And let's see, Team Ganji for the long cut, opting for that very, very long cut. Directly. All right, so I think they see it now. They're doing those panic walls. And, oh. And they're in. Cavaliers are in from the damn Wasapi, and it is his game to carry now. He's got, how many numbers we have? 32 with 18, 20 more in queue. Paladin being teched by, oh, that's a mistake. I would have liked to see way more Cavaliers to deal with this. But Paladin being teched by the damn Dogao to clean up this push. He has got the Onager down. There's a second Onager coming in, and I don't see any siege to kill buildings with, though. Classic mistake when you're doing the Halbaso pocket treb cut. You need a treb. If you're doing a cut, you need a treb to kill buildings. And ay. Good job by Dogao on this defense. Able to stop this push completely. Williams, apparently Andy deleted the palisade to get the forward stone wall and Ganji snuck in. Can we rewind later? Yeah, I'll take a look at that. I really want to see how Ganji got in despite that protracted will war. Good job by Dogao on the defense, and he's going to get Paladin in a minute. So he will be in a good spot to defend this. And Chris adding Halberdiers of his own with Wood Steel. Hopefully, I don't think he has the castle, so he doesn't have the unique tech yet. But he will have one eventually. I'd love to see some Trebs, please. No SO, FedEx. There's nothing you need SO for. You need Trebs. Trebs. We need Trebs. Kill all these production buildings. 14. Ganji will be able to add some pressure here soon. He's upping to Imp already. 118 Vills. Way ahead of Andy, who's like spammed the melee dock bonus here. Albadia. Need Trebs, amigo. Teutons, this is your window of opportunity. Don't squander it. And Dogao, with the first Paladin, has cleaned up all of the Halberdiers and the Cavaliers from Wisepi. More hubs coming in from the Pocket Teuton player now. And looks like both pockets are going to be fighting each other. Ooh, Paladin's in also to Repard's base. That's dangerous. So, Repard down a lot of Vills. He is down to 66 pop. Super dangerous here. Cleaned out fully. And Italians has cleaned him out as well on his lake. So, Repard is not doing too hot right now. The history of that sneak was just too funny. Alright. See, this is what I don't like. Now we're trying to throw up a castle on the forward. Okay, there's another cut now into Andy's base or down this side. Don't think it'll make it in time though. Without Trebs, this push dies, and this push has basically died now at this point. Ay. Such an advantage here by Team Ganji. Why didn't they just go for Andy, man? Rather than this long-ass cut with no siege. Ay. Now Andy's back in the game with 112 pop and full imp. So he's looking like he is going to add conscription, and yeah, so they're going to push back. Lost all of this early momentum now by Team Ganji. And looks like Repard is in a coma here. Big time coma. Big time coma. As they now try to cut in here. Try and save him. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. Can you zoom in a bit? Where would you want me to zoom in? Here. Alright, there we go. A little bit more zoom for you. Okay. No cut here is successful without a Treb. We're going full Ellie Archers now for Ganji with Bengalis. Dogao doing a great job keeping big Paladin numbers here. 54 Paladin. Cleaning out the damn Repard. And also helping to clean out this push here. The Persian castle never went up. And Karamba Warriors now from the damn Andy, who now has a Treb. Now see, Andy's been allowed to live. He's got his whole base back. He's got his lake back, and he boomed back in no time. And Team Ganji has lost all of that early advantage by going for that long cut instead of for the kill. Gotta kill Andy. Fuck him up. Instead of SO, you could have added more BBC. You could have done some chemistry and added some BBC to kill all these buildings. But they have made the classic mistake of cut with no building killer. Alright, let's see where Andy pushes now with that Treb and that BBC. I guess we're all going in the middle. Where's Andy's Treb? Here it is. Okay. Ooh. Right on that castle. Alright. Alright, now that the Elephant Archers are in from Ganji, we are seeing a big push. And looks like we are going to go into the Spanish base, into their Spanish trade. Ooh. Italians not looking too hot now. Wasepi keeping up those big numbers with 23 more in queue. Dogao still fighting Leopard for some reason. Needs to go back and save his own base and his flank space. So they've made a cut. And Paladin gonna go in. No siege, no treb yet. What is this? Amateur hour? 42 minutes, no treb, no building killers. Just going for raiding. Italians is in a coma now. Oh, hello, monos. Monos, 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 monos. Es el gordo mono. Thank you for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. We're seeing your amigo FedEx here dominate in game 2, but why he have no treb, man? Why no treb? Tell your amigo to make some trebs here. Ganji on the right side gonna push into the Malay Halberdier Elephant Archer, or sorry, not Elephant Archer, Battle Elephant Karamba Warriors. This is not a good army comp from the Malay, but they don't really get anything else. And it looks like Waisepi is fully into Dogao's base. This might be the GG, boys. This might be the GG. They're down 2 players. And Malay is Malay. They can't really hold a candle to this army comp by Ganji. This might be the 1-1. No treb still from Team Ganji. And still in the Teuton Castle, we don't have a treb out yet on the queue. But they're just opting for the full raid instead of killing le buildings. Dogao down 73 pop. Not looking good here for Team Andy in game number 2. My goodness. We're in the Dravidian base as well. Let's check the eco KDs. Wow, Dogao down 100 vills. Italians down 77 vills. This might be le GG here. Don't know how they come back from this. They've defeated the lakes of Dogao. Andy's lake is still fine, but he's got the Malay army comp, which is not going to help at all. Versus Halbeso. GG has been called. Wow.
Amazing player. Amazing player.
GG Tiberius the 27th. Got my puntos back. There it is. We are 1-1 for Andy Ganji here. What a brutal sneak. So, as promised, by the way, we shall go back and see how that sneak got in. Let's go back to 6-minute pop here. Alright, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at that sneak. That sneak changed the game. He threw Andy off completely. It's probably forward from here. Still no sneak. Maybe here. Yeah, I think it's this villager? Wait a second. No, it's not that villager. Where did she go from? No, she's going back. Oh, it is this villager. Okay, okay. She's back at the front wall now. No. Hang on a second. There she is. Let's trace her path back. Where did she come from? Okay. Oh, this. He deletes the palisades to make stone wall. Ah, classic mistake. I do that in the lobby games. That's a William's mistake right there. And does Ganji delete his own stone wall and take... Yes, that's where it gets in. Sneaky little hobbit. Tricksy little hobbit. Walks right past. Amazing, guys. Amazing. There it is. There's that little sneaky. Oh, never do this, boys. Never do this. Oh. Oh. Crazy. Now she's here. Yeah. Oh boy. And as soon as he hits castle, I don't think he planned on it, but I think he planned to push from here, from the monk push. But now he gets back, and there's the monastery and the workshop. Super cool. Okay, so Andy was already on stone, so it looks like, let's check the res. He was planning for a castle to defend versus the monk push anyway. Okay. That's why he was able to get a castle up so fast. Here comes Ganji. And the rest is history, as we know. There's one conversion. Oh, just so much pain. And there's that panic castle. Oh, Ganji could have actually gone here earlier maybe and stopped that, but he did do a good job defending. Oh. 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 Doubted that castle almost. What a brutality. Oh, and the rest is history, as we saw. Wow. Wow, boys. Oh my goodness. Alright, game 3. Let's go. Alright. No, the game 2 is over. It's 1-1. We have, let's see. This is the psychologically important game 3. Let's go. So we lost with Spanish. Top tier Civ. Lost with Dravidians. Lost with Malay. Malay was so early for Andy. Ay, ay, ay. And Japanese. I guess he wants to favor the fish boom. And we lost with the Italianos. All right. Team Ganji sniped a win here with the damn Slavs. No, what the fuck am I saying? Bengalis. Nirmankari. Hey. Shotto. 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 Incas, I believe, was another flank. Yep. And then the pockets, we had Teutons. And we had Persians. All right. So Link's looking pretty even on both sides now. What do we do in game number 3? Is Ganji going to pick Lithuanians and go for the wild madness? Or is he going to pick a more conventional Poles in the third game? We shall wait and see. Ganji's best bet is to get the other 4 players playing and watch the Lord. Oh man, that might be Titanic then. FedEx, Giuseppe, Repar, Sleepy Swede will not survive a full stack by Andy. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Game number 3. Are we in game yet? No, we are still in the damn lobby. We just started the game. So 14, we will launch right away. We can see the civs. And let's get that prediction up. Game 3. Very important. Psychological. Game number 3. Yes. Let's go, boys. Japanese. Okay. Oh, he did get the Mongols. And the Lithuanians. Okay. So we got the top tier civs now for both teams. Dogao is going to be playing the Mongols. And Andy will be playing Japanese. With FedEx Ethiopian pocket to Ganji's Lithuanian madness. Repard on the other flank is going for the Hindustani play here. So let's go. Let's fucking go. Dogao with Mongols is going to be OP. He's played very well. But to be fair, they were some pretty standard boom into GG games with the Mongols. But you need a very skilled player to play Mongols. And Dogao has all of the skills and all of the puntos needed to play the damn Mongols. All right. No restart again this time. I think we got safe lakes. Yep, this should be fine. Very wallable. A little bit forward, a little bit unfortunate lake gen, but I think it can be wallable here, right by his TC. So they're not going for the third restart. That's good. We are going for the live match here. Where is Dogao? Ooh, nice back pocket Mongols with a lake and lots of extra boar on the map, so that's going to be good for him. Here we are on the fight. Oh, let me edit that. There you go. Scoreboard. Scoreboard has been edited. And we want to do this as well. Yes, there we go. All right. So Japanese Andy is going to get some nice safe walls. No fighting going on this side. A little bit of walling going on by Ganji to deny that lake on the forward. Don't think he's going to be able to keep that wall. And a steal, a boar snipe by Ganji here. I like it. I like it. I like it. A really good aggressive play here by Lithuanian Ganji to take that boar. And White Court not contesting the Lithuanian player. Remember now, in the new patch, the Lithuanians only start with 100 food instead of 150. So that will fighting bonus has been nerfed a little bit. And I think that's a good nerf. I think that is le good nerf. But I like these aggressive walls, denying the lake ASAP from the Dark Age. White Court not having any of it, and we will see a fight. Yep, we're going to see a fight. Fight! 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 Oh, there's the wall. Oh, no. Oh, Ganji got the wall. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Does White Court have loom? He doesn't have loom. Okay, so I think he's just going for a fast up and to push this lake back. Or push this wall back, I mean. All right. Those, yeah, very forward walls, Bloodless. Don't know if he'll be able to keep him, though, because he's so far from his TC, right? And this is right next to White Court's TC. Should be able to get those walls back. And I think Ganji's goal is to get this wall here to deny Mongols all these juicy extra boar. How many boars do we have here? 6 extra boar. That will be really big to deny him all of that. Extra res. Ooh, there's a little villager in from Andy on the other side. Uh-oh. Need some scouts here. Oh, 2 vills are chasing him from both from the flank and from the pocket. Other side pocket is also chasing. So let's see. Can we trap this guy in? That is true, Daniela. The extra 100 food every Castle Age in the Castle Age gives them a very, very good boom indeed. So they just kind of rebalanced it out. Ooh, nice. Taking the boars away from Mongols. I like it. I like it, Ganji. Getting that extra juice, extra meat. And this Andy Ville is going to cause some problems here from Japanese on the flank. So there is a lake here, and I think Andy's going to try and deny that lake just the same as Ganji's going to try and deny this lake. So let's see. Let's see how this progresses. Oh, he's going to make a fishing trap to trap the villager in so he's not going to be able to build a dock because he put his guy right by the fishing ship. Oh. Interesting. Very smart play here by the damn FedEx. Where is he going to put the dock? There's no room for a dock. If the fishing ship comes here, there's no room for a dock. I'm going to try for that block here. All right. Let's see. All right, so Dogao is here. He is no loom. And I think he's going for those extra boar. And he needs a scout. Yep. Going for luring. And White Court now adding loom and will be doing those forward walls indeed. All right. Ganji should be able to click up soon here and put some tower pressure potentially on. Try and keep this White Court open so humans can come in with a late late feudal age push or early castle age push. Okay. Can we put a dock now as Japanese? We have enough on wood yet. No, we're making a lumber camp still. So it's going to be a little bit late for the dock, but I think he's going to try and deny that dock here. Oh, there's a little sneak out. Nice. All right, let's go. And there's that dock. 14 dock. Brutal. Continued villager fighting on this side. Let's take a look. And a scout is down by Ganji. He is not taking any prisoner here. Not taking any chances here, I mean. Ganji bringing 2 more villagers to the front. Oh, White Court's up to feudal already. Okay. Ganji about 40 seconds behind him. And looks like both players are just going to go for the wall. There's a tower, though. Tower coming up, so why the wall? Come on, White Court. No need for this wall. 14 on the tower push. Ganji with 2 forward golds and a forward stone. Does have some safe gold in the back and some safe stone over here. And he is going to be putting a counter tower of his own to defend this aggression by the damn White Court. Andy, meanwhile, able to secure a dock position and will be denying this lake. Meanwhile, White Court, now that he's up to feudal age, can take the lake very safely. Brutal. Project Belgium in the house. What's up, Boogum? Good to see you back. We need your Belgian compadre. Oh, the wolf is going to snipe him out. Oh, Andy. Is he going to try and trap the wolf? Yep, I think he is. All right, so that tower is going to just kind of not do anything here for Burmese. And Burmese adding a second dock to do like an overfish boom here. And Andy denying a clean lake boom here for... They see the barracks now. And they see the sneak. So let's see what Andy can do with that damn sneak. Cumans adding a second TC and a second dock. So this is going to be a big boom here for the Kuman Playa. Meanwhile, Mongol with a safe lake and extra boar is going to be up to castle in a pretty decent time. Going up with the blacksmith market though, so he wants to have a full boom for Dogao in the late game. Same with Franks here. Chris with a nice safe lake in the back will be attempting to reboom and boom up into a fast paladin play. Question is, does Cumans add a stable on his way up? They don't know if he will. Let's see. Andy's not up yet, though, so not sure how much damage this lake is doing. There's a fire galley coming in from FedEx to try and secure that lake back. Ganji's stonewalling. Okay. Ganji wants to play this into the castle age and do a double dock Lithuanian boom. Ooh. All right. Villager counts are about the same, about 5 lead for Ganji here. But Andy is now up to the feudal. Don't know if he's going to continue denying the lake or will he put up a range instead. Yep, he is going to continue denying the lake. Double fire galley coming in for the damn Andy. Spearman also going to come out. He's going to try and take the wolf out first. Yep. Does a wolf beat a spearman? I think it does, right? Oh, and this is a full HP scout too, so he's just gonna dance around. And that spearman is GG, man. Gaia for the win. Let's go, Bear. Bear got a kill. Let's go. Why is he not aggroing on this spearman? What? Okay, but that at least allowed him to get the bear off of his back, so he can build a range now and a galley too. So. Demo raft in the queue as well for Andy, and looks like they will get some map here. Ooh, a tower! A tower. I would like it a little bit more forward. No, he can't make it more forward because of the galley range. Okay. Double layer wall, triple layer wall by White Court. He's taking no chances. He wants to give Dogao a nice free boom here with the Mongols as they add their second. Oh no, this is Japanese. Japanese fish booming back in his safe lake at home and denying this lake is actually huge. Tower's not up yet, and the villagers still can repair, and so can FedEx's villager though. Let's see. Here comes a demo. Nana tower. Did he do fletching? No, he didn't. Yeah. So let's see. Down a galley, and here comes the demo. Going directly into double fishing ship kill. Double kill. Multi-kill. Wait a minute. How many did that kill? Let's go back. 3 ships. Multi-kill. Okay, villager's down at least. He's not able to finish that. And here comes another demo. Meanwhile, on this side, we have a double mangonel push by Repard into Andy, who has been taken off of his gold and will abandon the lumber camp as well. Okay, I like this aggression. Let's go. Let's go. Andy doesn't have a big base at home, not as much. So Lake has been denied now, and Andy is in a little bit of trouble back at home. He's not going to be able to click up for a while. Does Chris bring a mangonel? Yep, he is bringing a mangonel to help him on this side. Burmese doing a double dock, and the Lithuanian doing a double dock push as well. Will Ganji add a castle? Is this a castle fast imp? It is! I think it is, boys. It's a castle into fast imp. Let's go! Let's go! Chris will help his brother. Yeah. Let's see. If he just camps, the Ethiopians are going to be as good as Mongols. Well, let's see, though. Ethiopians with the torsion engines BBC are pretty dangerous for Mongols to deal with. But with a good enough mass, the Mangurai can snipe anything that the Ethiopians throws at their face. Ooh, Andy down a bill here. He's got that 1 HP scout. Monks coming in as well. Does Hindustanis have redemption already? I don't know. They're taking Sanctity. And I think Ganji is going to go for an FI here with Lithuanian on the flank. So both flanks putting in the pressure. I really like it. Double Mangonel. And this allows Cumans to just freely boom. Cumans did not add a stable as they went up. So they are adding TCs and going to full boom into a fast click up time here. So Team Ganji taking all the initiative and denying. Hindustani still doesn't have redemption. So just spitting mangonels here. And adding a third TC on gold for Hindustanis. Alright, here we go. Quadruple wall by Burmese. Burmese should get fortified walls, I believe. Okay, he's just hitting castle age. I think they get fortified. But White Court is in disarray as Ganji clicks up to Imp with 57 villagers and not adding any fishing ships. He is doing the petards though. But now the White Court's in the feudal age. Yeah, I mean in the castle age. He's adding a university and a workshop. And it looks like he might go FI as well with the Burmese castle to counter FI the Lithuanian FI. Alright. Andy's finally up to the castle age and should be able to defend this now. Doing town watch. Alright. Dogao's team, Andy's team has a 30 villager lead now on Ganji. So this is huge. They were able to use the Japanese lake to max effect and do some shenanigans to avoid a big boom lake here by Ethiopians. Ethiopians kind of behind now compared to both Franks and Mongols. So Andy doing his job as captain, and there's a castle coming up, so I think he'll be completely fine. While Chris goes up to the Imperial Age soon, he should be able to click up here any minute now, any second now, I should say. And here is the imp from Ganji coming in about 30 seconds here. Let's go. Making headway. Burmese playing monks. I like it. Fortified wall monk. Allowing Dogao to get up to a nice big ball of Mangodai. So where is Dogao going to play? That is the question. Do they push back Hindustanis or do they play their side and push into Ganji? I think they want to try and push into Ganji and Ethiopians before Ethiopians becomes a factor in the game. So let's see. Let's see. Close game so far. Don't know where the action is going to be held just yet. Samurai. Okay. Got 2 samurai conversions already. Andy wants his samurai back. Nice monk snipe there by the damn Repard. Alright. Second castle going up by Dogao. He is going to be massing those Mangodai as fast as possible. A little bit late of a click up there, I think, by Dogao. But I think he wants a big eco behind this so he can just send groups of Mangodai whenever they are needed. Wherever they're needed. Alright. Ganji finally making his way through to 3 layers of stone walls, only to be met with 4 more layers. And is he gonna tree cut or is he gonna... I think he's gonna tree cut, yeah. He's trying to tree cut, I think, yeah. He's gonna try to tree cut and see how far he can get here. Wasapi is in the Imperial Age now and teching Cavalier. There we go. Repard's done his job to keep Andy open. But it's just a matter of who can get a faster mass of Cavaliers going. Cuman's obviously with the villager advantage. Cuman's playing this side. Alright. Alright. And Ethiopians also playing this side. Looks like there's 1 barrack on the right side. So it looks like they are going to triple this fast imp monk Treb side here. Question is, can they get in? Can they get in with Team Ganji with this with the Treb cut? Trebs are notoriously inaccurate to cutting trees, as we know. But Ganji has made a lot of progress. Dogao, 11 Mangodai so far, and he will be playing left side with Andy. Okay. So, looks like Hindustani's putting up a castle. It's taking out these monks, no problem. Got 1 conversion. Nope, no conversions. 0 conversions, and Dogao sniping everything. Oh, Ganji got villager conversions on the forward now. Alright. 3-4 villas out already. And they see the Cavalier from Humans. This is dangerous. Atonement in for both time. This is a monk war. Let's see who can do a better job microing their monks. White Court or Ganji? 14. Oh, but those monks are in range of the castle. Not sure what the castle's hitting. White Court actually. Ooh, oh, shit. It's hard for me to tell who's winning. I think Ganji's winning. Because he's also converting villagers. Okay, I think they're in. If he deletes this house, I think they're in. Yeah, I think they're in. Yep, there's the house deletions, and there come the Cavaliers. And Ganji has won the monk war here. Ah. Wow, good walls here by White Court, trying to buy as much time as possible for his flanks. For his pockets, I mean. Ay, ay, ay. Ah, so frustrating. Oh, 1 more wall segment. There it is. They are in finally, and going to meet a bunch of Burmese monks. No problem, though. He's going to keep spamming forever. 33, and Franks and Mongols are fighting here. So this is where all of the action is going to go down. And Dogao with a mass of 37 elite Mangodai with upgrades to fight back these Paladin. Ganji coming in with his Trebs and his monks to deny this castle and deny the fish boom and take over the Burmese base. This is a really, really close map, boys. Really, really close game so far. Unbelievable Game 3 performance. This is exactly what we want to see. Oh, man. Burmese is in danger. Burmese needs to evacuate, I think. I don't know if they can hold this back with the massive monks that Ganji has. 18 monks with the bombard cannon as well. Is that bombard cannon or is that a rambai? What is that projectile? There's a bombard cannon. Oh, there's a bombard cannon by FedEx here. Ethiopians is here with the BBC. Castle is down. Monks getting full conversions here. I love it. Ganji able to push a big time on this side. Let's see what Andy can do. Andy is in Imperial Age now and is going for the Halb Yasama play on the forward against Hindustanis. Humans defending with a castle here on the left side. Rampart in Imp with 115 wills with the Hindustanis here. Okay, here's a big fight. Big engagement. Big engagement here with the Paladin Monk Micro with a couple of BBCs from Ethiopians. Ethiopians is going RBBC, okay. And they are all the forward, so let's go. Oh boy. Ganji slowly but surely gaining ground here onto the Burmese base. Needs the Arbalest to fight with the monks though, so let's see. Let's see. Only 2 armies versus 3. Team Ganji definitely has an advantage, but Andy able to secure the middle position here against Team Ganji on the left side flank. What a fucking battle here. Let's go. Arbalest taking out all of the fishies. 44 Elite Mangudai coming in from behind to snipe the Trebs. Oh shit, but Ganji spots them though. Can he take a bunch of conversions out? There's the Heresies already teched in for Dogao, so that's good. He's not going to be giving up Mangudai now. Will not be able to snipe Trebs either. And they are going to lose the Burmese base, which is huge for trade. And there's a Mongol castle in there too. Monk Micro here by Ganji. It's going to be crucial. Franks doesn't, or sorry, the Frank player does not have Heresy yet. So Arbalest taking care of these Mangudai on the backside, avoiding a pushback. But Andy doing the Japanese death ball here with some Sage Workshops and Halberdiers into Hindustani, who's going to try and hold. Burmese adding Halbs now finally. So we have a low eco Halb play here. Dogao with great Mangudai Micro, able to deny the castle as well. And looks like the push has been pushed back. No more Trebs left for Ganji, as Dogao's 50 Elite Mangudai push back this entire forward by Team Ganji. All of the monks gone too. Ganji down to 13 monks that have to retreat here in the back. So great job on the pushback here by Team Dogao with his Mangudai. Wow, what a fucking close game here. Japanese helps Yasama into Hindustani Shatagani and Cuman Paladin. Great snipes there, denying both castles now. Dogao outstanding with his Mangudai Micro. While Andy faces this 2v1, he is up to keeps now, or he's done the guard tower now. Will tech keeps next. And we've got arrow slits as well. So Hindustani should be able to push this back, honestly, with the hand cannon, with the Shatagani hand cannons and the BBC here versus the damn Japanese. All right, now it's time for the counter push by Andy's team. Don't like how they're just gonna lose free Mangudai on the front. Not ideal here, really. And these choke points. Oof, Come back home. Yeah, no need. Just push. Push with siege. All right, Paladin's now going other side. Ooh, Hindustani adding Cav Archer too. Excuse me. Okay. Now the Frank Paladins are going to join this fight and try and get some map control. I like Andy's push here. This is where the fight actually matters. So a few Paladins here would help clean all this bullshit. And they will prepare for a counter push. Oh, looks like they are going to counter push, but on the left side here. Where are they going? They're going to meet up in the middle. Oh, I see. They're going to try to meet in the middle here. With the Andy push into Hindustanis. Alright, and Ganji adding a bunch of castles. I think he's going to take into Lati's now with 165 villagers. Yep, he's adding castles everywhere for the Lati's play. And we will be seeing Elite Lati's versus Burmese Halps. +7 Burmese Halps. Yep, the Paladin here doing a good job with the support. But Humans is here as well to support his flank. And he adding some Yasama towers and a siege workshop of his own. Trying to snipe some of these Cav Archer masses here. Dwindle them down. And I think he has succeeded. And the Kataparuto Trebs just packing up so quickly. But they are dying because he's not repackaged them. Whoop. Instant, like they're just like bombard cannons almost. Like they unpack and pack so quickly. So Andy losing steam on this push on the left side, but where is that big army mass? Oh, okay, we got drill onagers at least. So that big army mass on the right side is still going to fight together, and I think they're going to go down the middle. And FedEx Xing to where they might potentially cut. Ganji adding a bunch of ladies now, 12 on the field. He's at pop. He's got 52 trade. And, yep, they see the cut now, and they are prepared for it. They are prepared. They got a castle, they got some ladies, and Arbalest. I would like to see Ethiopian switch to full Halbaso now, versus just staying with the RBBC play here. Alright, so the freaking Chris brothers are going to fight together on this side. Andy adding Yasama towers. This is going to be dangerous push into their trade. Oh boy. And Mangodai here in the middle as well. Danger. Alright, so the Albadias are in from Burmese. And Onager here, but no Mangodai. So I think the Arbalest Lati's combo can handle this side pretty easily. Lots of fronts opened here by... Oh, Mangodai in the trade. Mangodai in the trade. 50 trade cards from Ganji, 57 trade cards from Ganji. And a lot of Paladin. This is going to be potentially the GG push and the Japanese death ball of Kataparuto Trebs, Halb, and Yasama Towers is going to be extremely dangerous to stop. Ay, 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 with some Paladin and Mangodai too. Is this the GG cut, boys, or will Team Ganji fight on? They have 100 army deficit now by Team Andy. Everyone on Team Andy pretty much popped now at this point. Brutal performance here in the middle by Andy and Chris with Paladin, Yasama Tower, Death Ball. There goes your points, Jenga. The one and only Jenga. Oh boy. I like the Jenga. I like the Mona and the Booma. I'm a Jenga. Man, where's that song from? This song's from my childhood. It's coming back to me, but I forget where it's from. Man, these Mangodai. There's fucking 20 of them here, taking out all of Ganji's trade. Ganji is down to 30 trade cards. And Will they be able to push this back? It's looking not so good here. Dogao with the masterful Mangudai play. 33 causing a lot of havoc here on team. Where's Indians? Indians, can they push this back? Indians are playing Cav Archer. Yep. Gonna be unable to, I think, push this back with the Yasama towers everywhere. Look at that wall of towers. Like, there's like little castles. Pew pew, pew pew, pew pew. Yeah, soon 200 pop difference. My goodness. Oh, Mangudai raids are so painful to deal with, I swear. GG has been called, boys. What a domination. What a domination by Team Andy for the 2-1. Brutal play here. I think I predicted correctly with the Mongol play by Dogao. It's unstoppable. Unbelievable. I guess the only hope was for Lithuanians to play a little nicey game and hope for humans to come in Castle Age, but the fast imp monk play did make a lot of road, like a lot of inroad here, but I think Dogao's masterful Mangudai play and the Burmese and the Paladin were able to push this back. So there was definitely a window of opportunity here for Team Ganji. Let's check how many conversions he got this time. Let's get some stats going. Ganji with 71 conversions this game. All right, all right. But damn, look at those Mangudai. 327 kills. No siege for Mongols as they were able to raid everywhere. And I think that's the right play, obviously. You saw here how powerful Mangudai can be in a late game BF situation. That is why the Mongols are the most favorite Civ in BF. They're always picked first for if you have a good Mongol player, you want those. You want those Mongol points. And, wow. Just absolute domination here by Team Andy with the Japanese-Mongol combo. Team Andy is the winner. Andreas. G to the G. Brutal domination. 25-minute imp here by Ganji. Dogao followed shortly after. Ethiopians was heavily slowed down by the fish shenanigans, and that cost him a little bit of time. And I don't like the RBBC play here by FedEx. I think if he came with just straight SO versus the Mangudai would have been better. Or some BBC. I think he did get BBC, but there wasn't enough to kill buildings, not nearly enough, and got sniped away by the fast Mangudai. Incredible. Really. Really. Is Team Ganji struggling today? Is Andy just doing better? I think this game Andy was kind of hoping for the psychological win. They do have Japanese Mongols, and they left the Mongols untouched. Every set that Andy has played so far in the sequence in Rage Forest, Dogao has been untouched as the pocket Mongols and has played outstandingly. And I think Team Ganji's goal was to make this game messy for them to respond. And they tried, but Team Andy does know how to deal with messiness very well. And they were able to defend the messiness and cause some messiness of their own in the Ethiopian lake, denying them that lake completely. So good job here, Team Andy, for the 2-1 on Ganji. And let's take a look back at the Civs now. Back at Les Civ. Civ draft. Where are we? There we are. Felt like a Civ win. Felt like a Civ win to me. All right, let's go Ganji. We are down Lith, down Ethiopia, down Hindu, and what was the pocket again? The other pocket? Cumans, right? Yeah, Cumans. Win Mongol, win Japan, win Frank, and believe win Burmese. Yeah, Burma superstar. So Team Andy with the psychologically important game 3 win, and they are now, Team Ganji is in a win or go home situation. Let's update that scoreboard here too. 2-1 for Team Andy. So, Team Ganji is facing with a win or go home type situation. Do you play the Turks? I think they do. You play that Turk FI. And I think as a result, Andy will pick Portuguese this time and will save the Britain Celt for game 5 if needed. Or he might play Portuguese Celts together. Let's see. Oh, he will play like a Halbasose for sure because he's got the Sicilians too. So my guess is Sicilians will be played this time. So it'll be Sicilian Portuguese and Berber flank, Malian flank potentially. Let's see. Let's see. Black AoE. Ganji could use Turk and Sarah. Yeah, I think Team Ganji could use Turks, Saracens, and Mayans for the archer play, and Poles potentially as the other flank. Let's see. Well, they have Bulgarians and Slavs too, so they're gonna use probably Bulgarians and Turks. They could even use Goth maybe. Or will they save Goth for Britain? Maybe they use Goth now. I don't know. Game 4. Tough to say. Let's take a look at that dashboard. All right, so they are in the game. Let's see what civs they ended up with. All right, so yeah, we did go with the Turks and Britons for Team Andy. All right, all right. And Goths. Okay, we got the Turk-Goth combo for Team Ganji here. With the Briton-Sicilian combo for Team Andy. And what is Andy going? Berbers. Okay. Berbers into Poles. Ganji playing flank Turks into Berbers. Let's see what the map does. Predictions are on, boys. I think Team Ganji might snipe this game. Let's see. My prediction is Team Ganji for a 2-2. Oh, wow. This is a pretty good map for Turks to get the forward walls up if he can. If he can. No loom yet. He's going for the sheep, not for the walls. I like this map for Turks. Can cause a lot of damage, but there's a lot of long choke points here. It's a 1-1 Lake Gen. White Court going in for the lame versus Leopard. Okay. Okay, he got his boar back. Okay, so White Court, Leopard has both of his boars. He's not going to engage. He's got all his minerals forward. Main gold, 2 stones, and the secondary gold as well in the forward. And White Court taking some initiative here. Andy trying to do a boar lame. Oh, he's walled in the boar. That's funny. I like this new tactic for boar lures and boar laming. Laming 4 deer as well. So Andy going for the full lame sauce strategy here, as does his other flank, White Court. Trying to lame as many res as possible. Laming the deer, laming these deer as well. So full lame session going on, and Poles doing loom. Okay, loom has been teched in now, and they are going to fight back here versus the Britain villagers. Oh, will they get that villager? Oh, Andy taking some big hits from the TC. Save that bill. All right, let's go. So Eco KD here. Nobody down any bills so far, but Andy has successfully lamed the damn Ganji's boar and deer, and now the berries. Ganji breaking out now. And the Britain player wisely doing walls, while the Poles follows and tracks the Britain player down on the map. Is it live? Yes, we are live. Put and put out. This is live game 4, sorry. We are caught up to live gameplay, so there's nothing for me to fast forward to. I can't time travel. Okay, so Ganji securing the forward wall here. Securing the forward wall here. No walls by Andy on this side. Oh shit, Andy losing a will to Gaia? Maybe? Yeah, no, he saved it. It's going to be idle for a while, and there goes that Britain villager there, and down goes the Britain villager here. So, no sneaks just yet, but we do have walls fully. I think Poles is going to push with a tower on Britons. Let's see. Ooh, Ganji going for these walls. Interesting. Excuse me. God, I thought I had good sleep. Let me check my sleep score. Guess not. 88 sleep score. That's a lie. Balanced stress. And with periods of rest and recovery during the day, which help improve your sleep quality. Yeah. No. Carmen, you are incorrect. I do feel it fresh, though. I'm just doing a lot of yawning. So there goes that Sneakville. And, this Will is now trapped. He's going to go into a boxing match. I don't think Giuseppe cares, or sorry, White Court cares about those villagers on the corners. And what are Poles doing? Poles. 19 pop, not up yet. Adding a full work in the back. I would have liked to see the full work here so he can drop the deer meat, but that's all good. Ganji getting those extra boars, so the lame didn't really cost him too much. Andy did throw himself behind and not taking the lake just yet. Oh. Britain villager able to trap herself in and can potentially throw a dock down. Let's see. Causing a response here from Giuseppe on the other side pocket. Good old Wise Pie. If I'm Turks versus Berbers, where am I going to FI? I might FI here on this flank so you can hit both pockets potentially. More extra boar there by a flared by Bulgarian FedEx. Did Andy manage to save that Will? Yeah, he did, because the Berber villagers are faster. So I think he saved that one villager who was trapped against the wolf on that side. And Ganji securing his berries back now. So the triple lame sash on the boars and deers didn't matter because of the extra boar here. Laming is kind of weak in BF nowadays with the extra boar, I think, so not really worth in my opinion. You slow yourself down unnecessarily with the villager idle time. And Ganji should be clicking up now. And Poles is in... Oh! Ooh, we missed a wall section here. So Poles is now fully into the Britain base. Does Britain see this? I don't think Britain sees this. Nope, they don't see it at all. Poles mining this gold from the Britain base and fight! Okay, now they see the little hole gap in the middle of the forest here. And there's a tower coming up by Poles. These villagers are going to get trapped in, though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is not good. The Spearman was unfortunate timing, and oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Report. Oh, no. Disaster. Disaster. He thought he could be cheeky with the sneaky villagers in that little gap, but now he is paying the price for it. And he's going to have to run those pole villagers away. Holy shit. Way to lose 4 wills reparted. Yeah. Could have avoided that so easily. And could have done so much with that sneak, too. But, a lot of idle TC time being caused by wide court here. 1 minute 07, 1 minute 14. It's just stacking up now. And there's the archers going in. Yep, 4 wills down. But 4 wills down for the Britain player as well. So we're 4-4 with a lot more idle time for the Britons. And Blacksmith Market going up for Ganji, who will go straight up to the Castle Age and probably go in the middle. Because we have stable up from Bulgarian Pocket. So Team Ganji going for the full aggro here on Team Dogao and Andy. Oh, wait a minute. Andy has a sneak too. Andy made a sneak dock in the back, denying the Wasepi Lake. So yeah, they took out the Britain villager, but there's an Andyville here somewhere. Where is this Andyville? They're looking around for it. Don't know if they can find it. So Repard walling back now after being 4-4 versus the Britain player. Oh, there's the Andyville. Okay, so Andy somehow snuck and is going to make a second dock. I like it. I like it a lot. But he's going to stonewall the crap out of his own base. And question is, if I'm Ganji, where am I throwing my castle? If I'm Ganji, I'm throwing my castle right here. Right there. Or actually directly into the pocket. They need to scout out the front a little bit, though. They don't have any walls. They don't have any visibility on where the walls are for Team Andy on this side. But Andy doing a great job with the double dock lame. And they're going to get that villager now with the archers from poles. So Andy's sneak is now GG. And Wasepi will win his lake back eventually. Oh, is he going to make a demo on these villas? Let's see if he deletes the dock and puts the demo on the villagers. Oh, that would be epic. Let's see, let's see. Oh, no, he got this. Delete the dock and get the demo out. Oh, brutal. Now, Wasepi will take this lake back, no problem. Okay, so Ganji's castle is kind of... They can wall so easily here behind. I don't like it at all. I would have liked it there. Yeah, so see, I think he's flaring Ganji to come there instead. Yes. Go, FedEx, go, go, go. It's only a palisade wall. Kill it. Kill. Kill, FedEx, kill. Kill Chris's wall, quickly. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. You have a free knight. But Ganji is going to go for the castle drop on Andy here. Okay, now we're killing the palisade wall. A little, maybe a little bit too late, but let's see. And I think Chris is going to throw up a castle of his own. Let's check the res. No, he's only got 3 on stone. Oh, if only some Jennies were here from Ganji instead of being here. Hoi, hoi, hoi. Full pressure here by Team Ganji on the team freaking Andy here. And it looks like they might get into Chris's base here eventually. Adding a mangonel of his own. Where can FedEx push with the damn knights? Chris doing a walling job for his brother as well. And for his own base. So Dogao, meanwhile, gets to free boom in the back. Oh, adding a stable. Never mind. He is adding a stable. Don't know if he's going to make knights, though. Go, go, go. Double mangonel now coming in from the damn FedEx. Looks like Team Ganji is fighting different players. Different fronts. Not fighting together. Ganji going through 2 layers of walls. And a ram from from FedEx coming in from the other side, though. It just seems a little bit uncoordinated here, Team Ganji's push. Andy, meanwhile, still in the feudal age, and he will click up to castle soon. He has nobody on stone, so this is going to be a little bit dangerous for Team Andy if they don't secure the walls in time. Where did the mangonels go? Wait, where's the other mangonel? I guess he lost it while attacking. Ramparts and castle, we're adding TCs, no pressure still, and the Britain player is... Oh, he's not castle just yet. I don't know, I don't like this push by Team Ganji. It just seems really, really uncoordinated, and allowing Team Andy to boom up. A lot of guys on stone here, and I think he's going to put up his own stone, and I think Brit is going to put up his own castle here, yeah. And try and defend his team. Or is it going to be an offensive castle? Let's see. Ganji, amigo, go join this push. You guys just didn't coordinate together on this push, and now it's minute 23, and still not into the pocket. Whereas with the Jainies, you would have been in the pocket by now and caused Chris full havoc. Here comes some knights by Dogao. Imagine some Janissaries here. Oh, they've opened the walls up. There you go. There's the Jainies, finally. But Knights are going to clean everything up, and that push has been nipped in the bud right away. No problem. Hi-yi-yi, why? Disaster. Andy's being allowed to add TCs. Chris having a good boom. The Janie's finally now in town. And... feels bad, man. Ganji should have been here with the early push. Now, FedEx has no army. And instead, we see a castle drop. Which should never have happened. Ganji. Villager lead. Ganji still has a 20 villager lead now for causing all this chaos, and looks like Wasepi is going to continue his lake boom. And but Dogao clicking up with Khmer, 100 villagers. Are we going UU? I think we're on stone, so we might be going UU. Let's see. Ganji now abandoning this push, going instead to Dogao's base. Yeah, this push has failed completely from Team Ganji. They weren't coordinated enough in the middle, and that has caused them to be really behind on this push and do any sort of real meaningful damage. That said, they are about 20 villagers ahead, so let's see if they can convert that villager lead into a early imp lead. How old is Stop Halbaso? I'm assuming you mean by Bulgarian Halbaso, right? Or Chris Halbaso. Yeah, how does Khmer stop Halbaso? I guess you stop Halbaso with the Khmer-Britain combo. The Britons can snipe SO, and Khmer takes care of the Halb. Alba there. Throwing up two castles, the Britain and Khmer will be fighting together versus this army comp. Ganji is not up to imp yet. And Berbers, meanwhile, Andy is up to imp already. With 71 low eco pop, I think they just want to kill this castle here and stop the Jenny production. Sicilians adding some donjons for some defense. By the way, can you guys confirm in the new patch that Sicilians can train halberdiers from donjons? Halberdiers. I think yes, right? That's a new update for the Sicilians. So, Sicilians have been given that opportunity, so there's no point making barracks anymore. You just make a bunch of donjons. But is the creation speed the same with the donjon halberdier versus the barracks halberdier? That is the question. So, can you mass a bunch of halbs from the donjons really quickly? Is the question. Alright, so Berbers is up to the Imperial Age, and we do see Trebs now from Andy. Meanwhile, Ganji is going up to be about 2 minutes behind here. And let's see, on the flank position, we have a castle up by the Britons, who is not going to be making longbows in a big way anytime soon. And, oh, Sicilians looking to cut and raid Poles with Halbasso. Alright. Alright. I'm backwatts popping. What the fuck does that mean? Black sea ponies, tu cerebro en un pájaro volara hacia atrás. Alright. Not sure what you mean by that, Belgium, but if you could get a translator, that would be appreciated. Savvy and Chrissy for double powerful insights. Amazing. We will have a co-caster, I think, for the next set, so I'm going to see who we can borrow as a co-caster for the next one here. Doubtvalas.
If you call, they shall arrive.
Oh, is that the Leonard over there?
No, that's the AC. How you doing,
Oh,
man?
what's up, AC? You guys sound a little bit similar with a nice, deep, smooth voice. So,
Oh, I'll take it. I'll take it.
I like it. We'll take the Brit here. You know, we've got the British co-casting lineup here. Pussy Boo and Nick so far. So we will take our third Brit with AC in the house, boys. Let's fucking go.
Pleasure to be here. Pleasure to be here. What a good set so far.
Indeed. I don't know who's actually ahead this one, because Dogao doing elite battle elephants with a few ballistas in the mix, and Goth is gonna play here on the left side as well.
Yeah, Ganji's been looking. Yeah, it's been looking like a strong start. I don't know, FREAKINANDY versus Ganji. It's the classic, but those ballista chops are always challenging to deal with.
Yep. So the ballistas have chopped their way through to Poles, and they will be facing the Goth Halb Huskarl spam, which I think they can deal with in smaller numbers, but not able to deal with it in this mass here.
Maybe needed some more sergeants in front to tank. If you've got something tanking and then you've got those ballistas behind, they are brutal. They are fantastic, particularly since they got buffed. But there's some more spam coming through. I mean, I'd like to see those knights just run straight through. They're not going to get anything done here at the front.
They're going to get some Treb snipes, which is at least useful there. But I don't like every set we've seen Khmer playing elite battle elephant instead of ballista elephants, and I just think that's been a mistake. Like, elephants in the day, and didn't the elephants get a nerf in this new patch? I believe.
I'm not sure. If that's one, I feel like that's one of the smaller things that I've missed. I've been so obsessed with all the big changes.
Yeah.
Oh, and there we go. So after sniping, those knights are running through. It'll just be a pain for everyone.
Yeah.
And you can see loads of Vils are heading down south now. Ripard thinking better of remaining in his base, so he's going to get some Vils out nice and early.
Yep.
Always a safe play, always the good play to go. But the Goth spam seems to be holding.
I think the God spam is holding for now, but again, if we do the full tech switch, and then we got longbows up too. Is the Briton imp yet? Not yet. He's just about a minute away, or half a minute away from Imperial Age. But longbows behind these Khmer battle allies might be pretty okay.
Yeah, it's going to be... so we got 3 players kind of coming over this side. It's going to be interesting, because it looks like Freaking Chris is getting pushed kind of through the middle.
Through the middle, yeah. I'm just looking at that right now. Bulgarian Bagains two-handeds are going to be going through. Now, SO has teched in for the Bulgarian player, and so that means that the Sergeants from the Sicilian player are not going to be any useful. They're so slow. They get just sniped by SO easily. So
Yeah,
it
and
looks
having
like Chris might be in trouble here. Yeah.
Yeah, pushing through that middle is such. I mean, we've seen that play so many times in this tournament. It just means you can kind of push out and hit any direction, and obviously having elephants coming forward. And now we've got some Jannies in behind. Oh,
Janny's behind this push is going to be huge. Yeah, that's Janny hand cannon combo here is going to be deadly. And if they secure the middle, Team Ganji can actually stop them from trading. So this is a good map position, and looks like the Khmer elephants are going to come back here. And stop the push and give some relief to Leopard's base on the flank position.
not sure how much help they're going to be. They'll slow it down in the middle, but it's never going to be good trades against those pikes there from Bulgarian. And with Ganji there, with the bombards, they're just going to keep pushing. I'm not sure how you stop this push.
Yeah.
That top side just didn't quite have the impact. White Court trying to get a castle down, slowly kind of pushing his way forward, but I don't think it's as dangerous as this push here.
No. Especially with the Goths there, you know, with the Britons, it's a direct counter to Goths, so, like, I don't think... yeah, you're right. I think, AC, this is the push that they need to be concerned about. And again, I would have loved to see a ball of Ballista elephants instead of these battle elephants that have no chance in the Halb SO meta here. Ooh!
Yeah.
Big SO shots on those elephants, and looking really dangerous here for Team Andy, with their trade also going down the middle.
Tasty. That's the other thing with ballistas. They're so strong, but you have to try and play them in the right place. Like up the top where there was no SO for a good time, like super strong, but they're not the best against ballista. Sorry, their ballistas aren't the strongest against SO. So you've just got to be careful with them. But this is looking pretty hairy.
Pretty hairy here. Berbers are trying to help with some camel archers, but with the Halb SO micro of FedEx, I don't think they're going to stand much of a chance. And yeah, looking really hairy here for sure. Khmer, though, notably only has 2 castles, so it would be hard for him to mass a lot of ballistas. This is, I think, the best he can do. And even though they have the score lead, that's kind of a lie because Leopard is a bit rebooming still. He's gonna get the Goth support for as long as he can. Let's take a look here. So yeah, Goth's going full Huskarl into longbows. Should be able to hold off the Briton push. I would have liked to see the Britons play here and snipe the SO from range. I feel like that might be the only play for the Britons to do and to stop this push.
It's dangerous. They're almost playing on the wrong side. Isn't it? It's if FREAKINANDY was on the other side, it's just a nicer matchup. You know, sending sergeants in against Goths, maybe they end up going hand cannons or something to deal with it, which is never what you want to do as Goths. But this is one of those kind of unkillable forces here. SO, Halb, hand cannon with Jannies.
You need those longbows here. You really need those longbows. They're fighting the Goth player here, getting fully pushed back, and this might be... Can we secure this map now by Team Ganji? Oh, big shots on the Berber Camel Archers who just managed to duck away at the last minute. Can we put some castles up here by Team Ganji to secure the map position? Freaking Chris down to 8 army only, and he is making the tech switch to pikemen now with his own SO. Which
is yeah, a bit scary. Those camel archers are playing with fire. They are brave boys. But they do so much damage. If they can get in and snipe, they've got rid of so many bombards already.
Yeah, and they sniped some SO too, by the way.
Yeah, they come in with that sort of extra damage. It's still tricky. I'm not quite sure what those Halbs are doing from FedEx at the top. They were just kind of wandering around at the moment.
Yeah.
Get them on the alleys. And yeah, it looks pretty solid up the top side now. That Goth spam is kind of pushed them back the other way.
And Pole's doing Light Cav, should be upgrading to Hussar soon with trample damage. Raiding the Briton Eco up on the north side. Going to be very hard for anyone to deal with this. So yeah, they've cleared the middle, but now the north and the south side are looking a little bit dicey for Team Andy here.
Yeah, I would solidly like to. If I had to pick a team to go in at the moment, I would quite like to be in Ganji's team. Looks like we're going to a game 5.
I think so. I think I called this prediction correct again. So let's see, though, if Team Ganji can snowball this into a bigger push. There's not that much of an army difference between Team Ganji and Andy, though. They're about the same kind of army, but...
one has safe trade.
One has safe trade. Exactly, and one has map control and one doesn't.
They just need to keep this mass alive, but those camel archers are strong. They're just not that strong.
Yeah.
With the spam coming forward, and FedEx doing a really good job just keeping the halbs going. As long as there's halbs there, this push is pretty safe.
Gots is deciding to play in the middle as well, so that's going to be dangerous to deal with. So I think all 4 players, or all 3 players from Team Ganji, facing the middle and putting some buildings up as well to snowball this into the GG push. Meanwhile, Andy not pushing out in the south, and the north side we still have infinite God spam with Polish trample damage Hussar on the north. This is looking really dicey here for Team Andy. Don't know what the win condition is for them.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure they have one at this stage, but
Yeah.
we've got to keep the dramatic suspense going.
Indeed.
What could they do? I
Ooh,
really
big
don't know.
shots on those Hussar there from Dogao. And think this might be the GG here once these Camel Archer are dead. The light cap once again getting shot out. And I think this is Team Ganji 2-2 for an even set, and we will have a game 5 here in this very, very hard fought set by Andy and Ganji.
Yeah, I am slightly biased as my name is also Andy, but it's not the day for him. It's not the day.
That's
but
right,
then
it's
again,
Andy, and then what's the C for?
Carter.
Carter.
I don't know why.
Andrew
I'm
Carter.
advertising. Andrew Carter. Instagram. Right. Oh, we just want to see a big splat on these camel archers before the GG's
Before the
That's
GG's
all I
call,
want.
yeah, let's see.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean,
can we get him? Can we get him here? Can we get it here? No. The Hussar trying to slide. They did a good job sniping all the SO. Okay.
Yeah.
One shot. No, Andy's too good for this, right? Oh, no, one
Yeah.
shot. Okay, one shot. And another one. And another one. Oh, let's go. All right, you got your
Right.
shot. You got your shot. Now it's the
We
GG.
got it. That's got to be the GG now.
Yeah. God spam in the north, which is the Britons. What can the Britons do even? The Britons should have fought here, and Khmer should have fought the Goth, I feel like.
The Britons have held really well, but
Yeah.
that's what Britons do. They push slow, they hold slow.
Yeah.
There's just so little you can do. This middle, this literally having no trade, it's going to turn into full pole, light cav, winged hussar, and that's just not going to be enough. When you've got Turks, Turks with gold are hella good.
Definitely. How many trade do we have here for Ganji? 43 trade, and he's full pop the whole time. Look at the pop differences now. It's about 100 pop difference for Team Ganji up. And that snowball is real, boys. 70 army difference as well.
Yeah.
And Turks adding Bombard Tower. There is the GG. And we have a 2-2 going into Game 5. What an incredible set here.
Yeah, super strong. It was just that push. I agree with you. I'm not sure about the LEs.
Yeah.
I think if it was Ballista at the top,
they would have
maybe
actually
that's
pushed off.
It's scarier for Goths, and there was the time where there was 3 of them pushing on that one side for Andy's team, and I think that was the moment. But at the same time, really clean push through the middle. FedEx doing really well, getting that SO, and they just held and could never push it back.
The only critique I had was this castle drop from Ganji. If it was in the middle together with FedEx, they would have actually done a lot more damage in the early castle age, but they just decided to fight differently. But nonetheless, the middle push is what eventually won them the game, and very, very strong performance. The Britons still holding strong somehow with a mass of 46 longbows and a few champions.
To try and push Britons is just the worst.
Yeah. It really is. It really is. But solid performance here, Team Ganji, for the Game 5 now. And let us take a quick gander into the civs. What we have left. All right. So 1 Turks, 1 with Bulgaria, and 1 with Goths and Poles for Team Ganji. So we're left with Slav, Saracen, Mayan. I think they're going to play the Saracen Mayan archer play potentially. And do they go for Huns or Vikings? I think Huns for the Pocket Paladin player. So it looks like it's going to be Slav, Saracen, Hun, Mayan for Ganji versus Portuguese Celts, still left for Team Andy, by the way.
Ooh, that's nice to have as your game 5.
Yeah, absolutely. So we got Portuguese Celts, Malian, and Burgundian. Okay.
That's yeah, that is pretty good. Yeah, they're pointing out in chat about SO does counter Ballista and Scorp. That is true, which is why we were saying it'd be good to have them at the top.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can't just go Ballistrelli, however much that would be delightful.
Especially now due to
not the
more
one.
bonus damage. That is true.
Yeah.
But remember, in the north side, they did not have any SO to counter. It was just the Goth spam and the weak, fledgling Polish economy. AC is a Chad. All right. That's what the name stands for, is a Chad. AC. Oh boy.
How long till game starts? By this point, they're just gonna 2 minutes 31. Okay. Guys, can I just say thank you everyone for sticking around. Like this is what comes around when you cast live.
Yes.
Okay, this is none of this Rex stuff. You know, obviously that happens as well. But this is the joy of you're seeing the same as us. So right here, what were your Civ predictions?
I mean, there's not much to predict left, right? So there's like I was predicting the Malians and the Saracen Mayan play here. So pretty much everything is gone exactly as predicted. No Chinese, obviously, and what was the other Civ left on Ganji side? Vikings, yeah. So they're not playing the Vikings, of course. So those are the 2 bastard left out Civs here on either side of the map. But we are going Portuguese, so don't know how you counter hard FI with Ganji Civs here. I think if you're Ganji, you just play the Saracen Mayan double archery range play and deny the Portuguese a castle drop, or just make it really messy for Portuguese to go FI. But let's see how the map looks. Like, will they even be able to do that?
It's going to make interesting viewing.
Indeed.
So we will see. There is a prediction in chat now, so get your predictions in. Lots for Team Andy at the moment, so
All
see
right.
if you got 4 minutes. You get about 3 minutes of game.
Yes,
though
3 minutes
it
of
has
game
been
to
loading
decide.
a bit quicker.
Gamba, gamba, gamba. Let's go.
Italian is the language of... what are we talking about? It's the language of love. Bella siccome un angelo. There you go. That's my Italian chat-up line.
Nice, nice. I just do the hand motions.
The
Boopity,
hey.
boppity, boopity, hey.
I don't know where like a pastiche turns into like not okay, so I'm gonna just
Che cosa?
si. Il
si.
cibo è delizioso. That means the food is delicious. The
Nice,
only
nice.
phrase you need when you visit Italy. It gets
Welcome
you
to
by.
the chat, boys. Saps, welcome. 8 seconds to go. 14. We are going to be... Let's see the map. There's no more Rees this time, so... Looks like we are... Oh, that was the lag. Okay, so Dre Basti gave me a screenshot of the game to show where the bug lake was. And yes, indeed, it was in the back of the base. Completely trapped lake. Ooh, we have Ganji versus White Court this time, randomly. Wasn't it always captain v captain in the last 3 games?
I think you're right. So it changes it up.
Yeah, let me
Ooh.
change the scoreboard here again to 2. And so now we have Portuguese into Mayans, both of which can FI with a decent lake here. But Portuguese definitely advantage over Mayan FI. Repard
Yes.
going forward for the villager fight here on this flank. They want to get this lake and get this as messy as possible for Andy. Meanwhile, on the other side, we do have a will fight as well. White court into Ganji, Malians into Saracen.
Yeah, I can't imagine the top one being too crazy. It's quite a narrow gap. We'll see. They'll probably sort of spar a bit. I'd be surprised if any of them lose any vills, and then they'll just settle on a wall.
Yeah.
Whereas the space in the south, that is a wide gap with 2 lakes on either side.
Yep.
So I can imagine that one's going to be a bit spicier. We'll see.
Let's see, indeed. Okay, so we down a villager and a scout by White Court, and look at this micro here by Ganji. Can we get another will kill on the other side of the flank? And looks like, Ganji, okay, he's going to be happy with the scout and the will snipe. White
That's
Court
called
bringing
Curse
him
of the
in.
Commentator. Me saying that it wasn't going to be exciting, and then there's deaths. And...
Wow, so the wall lines have been drawn. This is so close to Andy's TC. There's no way that Repard keeps this wall.
yeah,
There's
that's
just
absolutely
no
filthy.
way. But besides these, there's only 3 choke points in the map. If you take a look at the overall map, it's kind of like an old school BF gen here, besides just these tiny little gaps here.
Yep.
So game 5 is very interesting. We got the 2-2 map gen, the lake gen, and both lakes are contestable on the flanks for Andy and Repard. Okay, so Ganji going for the walls, but nope. I'm gonna keep.
I can see Repard investing quite a bit into keeping these walls here, like denying that lake, and also denying the stone. If you can get towers up on that, from Repard, Mayans denying Portuguese towers or denying clean stone.
Yeah,
that could make a huge difference.
I think you're right, but Andy's now sole goal is to get up as fast as possible and beat Repard to the feudal age to get that first tower back. So let's
Full
see.
shit housery going on the north side, by the way.
Oh my goodness! All right, let's take a look at the eco KDs and the idle TC times here. So White Court down a villager and 43 seconds idle TC here.
Oof.
Oh, can he get another snipe? Nope, he saves that will. Ganji falling for the bait for that one villager. And White Court bringing the house. No, Ganji, no, going to the TC, Ganji.
I think Ganji just accepts that guy they were dead.
Yeah.
They sacrificed themselves. They did full Hodor to get those walls down.
Yes. Full Hodor. Oh, that makes me so sad. When I saw that, I almost cried. It was such a touching moment in the Game of Thrones sequence. I think it was season 6. I believe it was.
It was sad. I'm slightly surprised on the south side where they've built their lumber camps. It's that regular thing of, yes, build your lumber camps near your walls so that you've got vills there.
Yep.
But seeing as likelihood is there's going to be a load of action there, maybe building it tiny bit further back.
Further away, yeah, just to not.
Just like there's going to be a tower, I would imagine, going down on one of these
it's just
stones.
who gets up first, right? So Repard's already housed. He is oh man, this is gonna be tough. Oh, I thought there was a sneak will back there. Okay, so Andy in a position to click up soon. He's putting up his dock as well and bringing the scout from his brother. I think Andy's gonna be able to click up here really quick. Some res.
Yeah, Repard does see the dock going down as well.
Yeah.
And he has docked himself on his pond at the back.
No, that's a mistake. You want to go up as fast as possible. So you don't want guys on wood. You want to just get food. Imagine if he was all on food, right? And he goes up to feudal, stonewalls this, and just defends with his own tower. But it looks like Andy's clicked up. He's going to be first to feudal and will push this lake back easily. Or, sorry, this wall back here. And we'll get the advantage on the Repard.
Oh, you know what I'd love to see? Transport ship.
Oh, yeah. I think that might actually happen. So let's see. There's a fishing ship coming out now. And let's see.
A cheeky transport, and then send like 6 vills around the other side, complete that wall. I mean, you could even try and sneak it. Oh no, not anymore with the with that dot coming down from Ripard. But walls have gone down in that middle choke point as well.
Yeah.
Both teams looking to double palisade. So, I mean, quite an important space for both teams, as there's 2 lakes there. Ganji has got his lake down. Nothing down for White Court yet.
Yeah.
And there is transport ship. Transport ship.
Oh, there is. Let's go. Will he transport the scout as well? No, just the villager. Oh,
Just one. One villager. Send it back. Run it back, Andy. Andy, run home.
oh, there's a scout from Fisepi here.
Oh my goodness.
There's okay. He
And
got a
there's-
scout in as well.
Yeah.
Looks like the tower is going up for Andy, and instead of bashing the walls down, he is just going for the tower.
Yeah, I think just prioritizing securing that stone, and then they can always go forward.
He wants the dock here really bad. He's going to do the fast walls in the dock. Let's see. Yep, there's the wall, and he's denying the dock from Leopard here, who is going to be docked at home, while Andy puts up a tower and gets that stone control back, which is huge for the Portuguese. This is why I don't like that Leopard added a dock at home and in the forward. He should have just either done the forward or the one at home. Now doing this kind of slow to middle age, you don't secure any map. And now he's going to have to stonewall behind and let Portuguese have their stone back.
Yeah, it's not ideal. Obviously, it would have been great to try and deny that, but it is so close into Andy's base. Like if they had got a tower up, it would have been surprising. But I think you're right. They just needed to prioritize getting up.
Yeah.
But equally, Andy's now got a dock forward to compete, and Portuguese against Mayans on water. I mean, you'd imagine Portuguese are going to do pretty well.
Yeah. And look at this. There's a wall by Andy. So I don't know if Redbard realizes this, but there is technically a hole in his wall because it can be built from the other side. Actually, no. Is that a hole or no? There's a stone wall from the Mayans behind.
Yeah, they've got one there as well. So it looks like Andy's probably just gonna just an outpost, and then they're going heavy on stone now. So it will be a bit of an organ push coming through here.
Organs, or I think it's just going to be a castle into FI with the lake behind, which is extremely powerful for the Portuguese because they can add the Feitoria to catch up in Imperial when the Mayan cannot.
Ganji looking to drop some stone walls on that side. Is the Vil on the inside? I don't think it is still alive.
Which Vil? Was there a Vil inside? No, the guy died from TC Fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Vil died from TC Fire.
Rapard just don't look. Just sent a Vil to collect 3 rhinos on the bottom and just forgot about it.
Oh, he forgot.
Just a dead body by the 3 rhinos, just down there on the right.
Yeah, I see it now. Yeah.
Oh.
It's tough to keep. There's so much to keep track of in these dark and Middle Ages in Black Forest. It's for people like us, it's very hard. Ooh. We're getting a workshop from Slavs here on the pocket, and no workshop coming in from Dogao. So White Court up to feudal and is going to drop his first dock now, which should bring Ganji in a decent lead to White Court with 5 villagers up and also a little bit faster to castle.
Yeah, Mangonel coming out here for FedEx. I mean, it's quite nice just to have to cause a bit of pressure, even if they don't commit to a full sort of offense here. With Slavs, you've got such a nice eco at the back. They're a really nice Halbesso, Civ, or Ram, or whatever you want to go. That it's just putting one Mangonel out is enough to kind of panic your opponent.
And one Mangonel also coming from the Celt player, freaking Chris, the older brother, coming in to push on Repard. It does look like Forever Feudal to me, honestly, here for the Mayan player. Although he's got the res now, he should be able to click up. He doesn't have the buildings. He's putting up his market now. No blacksmith yet.
Rapard's been watching my Rex on how to bring in 3 balls at a time. One of them's heading home, and one Vil died.
One Vil died.
That's about
Disaster.
my level, I think.
Wasepi has a Mangonel out already, so we'll be seeing Mangonels from both pockets supporting their flanks. Oh no. Actually, not both pockets. No Mangonel from Burgundians, who is now sending 2 villagers forward. Maybe a little bit too late. Because these are, remember, these are feudal age. Oh no, never mind. They're castle age walls now. But I think. Oh, we've got a university up with the Malian University bonus. I think they want to go for the fortified wall tech here and just kind of play defense on the flank.
Yeah, I'll keep my eye on what White Court goes for here. There is now, there you go, there's the siege workshop coming down finally from Degao at the back.
Yeah.
To try and hold, but I think they might start thinking about pushing in here. Ganji's actually adding a monastery, so it's thinking about committing more to a bit of a push. Now they think there's an opportunity. They've got 3 TCs behind this, and of course with Saracens you have a market, which is all the eco you could ever need.
Yeah, you can spam that shit forever. All right. Mangonel battles here from the pockets. Wasepi into freaking Chris.
Ooh, I've just seen one of my favourite units. I'm so excited.
What have you seen?
We've got from freaking Chris. We've got a siege tower.
They're
gonna send the vills over. They're gonna castle drop on the other side.
Oh,
they're gonna do it. They're gonna do it. Don't show it. Don't show it.
They're showing it.
It doesn't matter. They're through it. They're through.
Well, there's no vills inside though. It's an empty siege tower.
What's the siege tower for?
I think it was a misclick. Maybe to tank. I think to tank the Mangonel fire. He's opening the gate. It doesn't really tank Mangonel fire, does it?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't at all. I was so excited, and then they broke through the wall, and I was like, "What's the
GG siege tower?" I'm pretty sure it was a misclick.
Yeah. Maybe.
It's too much of a troll strat, and especially because if there's double layer palisade or double layer stone wall, it doesn't even work.
Yeah. Imagine Game 5 had been decided by a siege tower castle drop. Oh.
Again, harkening back to the Lord of the Rings, they didn't have siege towers in the Helm's Deep push, but they had siege towers in the Battle of the Pelennor Fields.
Let it go. Let it go.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Well, yeah. So they are going to drop. FREAKINANDY is dropping that castle. So
is Mayans though. Push. But let's see the res. Who is going up faster to Imp? Is it going to be Andy? Or is it going to be the Mayans? I think it's going to... Neither player is going FI here.
No. I don't think they've got the eco for it.
Yeah.
If they'd had untouched fish and got a bit of a fish boom on...
Maybe.
But, I mean, if neither of them can go fast Imp, maybe better for Mayans? I don't know. Maybe. Mayans late game, Portuguese, probably Portuguese.
Yeah.
Yeah, got to get maybe... I'm just looking. It's a long way round. No, they should both be fairly safe now with those castles down, so... Maybe it's going to be a pocket Imp play.
Depending on how the game progresses, I would like Mayans to, if he gets to full pop, just to be slinging. Like, Mayans really don't have a power unit in late game BF at all. So it's good if you sling the Slav player or even the, the Hun player for, like, Infinite Paladin.
Yeah, and I mean, Celts Portuguese on this side is so strong.
And Celts versus Huns, oof. But on the other side, we have Burgundians versus... Slavs, so...
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And I mean, Burgundians kind of tail off. If they can get like an early Paladin play, push through...
They can do some damage, make some noise, but it really depends on how the game progresses from this point. It's pretty close, I would say.
Yeah, Eldorado Eagles aren't bad. Yeah, I think they're...
They die to SO. If you good SO micro, Eldorado Eagles are just dead.
There are better units out there for almost everything. I think in Beefy, and as you say, too easily countered, Williams.
The damn SO shots.
The damn SO. Why isn't that a voice chat in? The damn hell and the damn SO.
Yep. Chris is a deathmatch player, so he knows how to control big armies and big SO masses.
We have got 20% imp on the way for
Degao. Degao's imping with Burgundians. Okay.
30% up.
I wonder, is he going to go for the fast BBC HC play here into Slavs?
He's teching.
He's going stable, so he's not going to go
stables. Yeah,
he's not. He's going to go paladin. Is he going to do a fast cut down the mid and do the long cut into Wasepi? I wonder.
I mean, if you can get them there, as we're saying, what happened in the last game, if you've got that push through the middle and you can hit everybody, it's so strong.
Yeah.
But that is a long way. As Gimli said in the Battle of Helm's Deep, you'll have to toss me. No, it's a long way down.
There's another line.
Yeah.
I know the line you're talking about.
That's a long way. Oh, it's Aragorn who says it. Right. It's I don't, this is your fault. Right. We're getting back to the.
We're going back to LOTR. Yes.
But yeah, Cavalier on the way in. Timings all look pretty solid for.
You know what
Degao.
I think would be a better reference is if we go Gandalf route. You know, a wizard is never too late, nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to.
Or too early, Frodo Baggins. Arrives precisely when he means to. There we go. Okay, there's some people are saying they're done in chat. Okay, I'm sorry. I will stop. So, stables coming down, Cavalier already being produced. Let's see, we've got some more imps on the way, but nobody too close at the moment.
Is Slavs up, though? Yeah, Slavs is up with 107
right.
villagers. And Celts is also up. So, okay, both the Halbaso power pockets are up to Imperial Age. Look at this fish boom by Ganji. Beautiful. With the new patch, he's going to be able to fit everybody. And not a single farm in sight with this, with the buffed fish boom. Look at that.
Stunning. 43 fish there.
Oh, wow.
43.
Amazing. Incredible player. Ganji loves his fish booms. But can we now convert the fish booms into some big bada booms? That is the question. Oh.
That is it's also a scary place to get pushed now. That's the other thing you always have to consider with your fish.
Yeah.
When you're committing to that amount, they've really got to protect that. And if, Degao decides to push through that sort of smaller middle bit, all the fish dies. That is an awful lot of eco that has just gone down the drain.
That's all your food eco. Literally every single food eco is right there.
Yeah. And with that being said, Ganji is now starting to drop some outposts around the map.
Yep.
They're just keeping their eyes open.
Are we taking Onager though? From no, we're going straight Paladin. So Dogao going for the big Paladin mass, and there is the Paladin now at minute 29 and 50. So pretty good time, and yes, the Burgundians do get the fastest Paladins in the game. And I think they're gonna fight on this side. I like the stables in the middle. So now he's just gonna fight whichever side is open.
I'm slightly White Court's eco is a little bit worrying. They're not up to Imp. And they're against Saracens who are.
Yeah, Saracens should roll that side, honestly. But look at this cut here by freaking Chris. He wants to send the Paladins down to Rampard's base. I think they see it. They're walling now, and there's a castle coming up. How do they see it? What?
Oh, maybe you can hear it.
You can hear it, yeah.
Yeah, I think they're Yep, they're pinging. They're going. Yep, this is where we need to go. This is where, lots of
fortified walls coming up for the Mayan player here. Oh, he deleted the university before fortified got teched.
Wait, what?
He deleted the university before the fortified tech, and Huns don't get it.
Delete?
Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
I think he wanted to get the walls up instead of the fortified tech. It didn't matter, but.
The thing is, these stone walls will go down to Onager.
Especially Celt Onager.
Yep. Celt Onager go pew, as they say.
Pew, pew, pew.
And if these walls do stay up, it's going to be at the lives of an awful lot of villagers.
Yeah, that's a big sacrifice here. But the Paladin, he's managed to keep him alive. I mean, he's managed to keep his base secure, so that's good. Meanwhile, they are in on the other side. Slavs and Saracens are going to fight together against a Castle Age Malian player and Burgundian Paladin with no bloodlines.
Oh, yikes. That is not what you want to see.
No.
I don't know how White Court can even survive this. They are invested. They've got guard tower defense, but when there's siege rams coming in, Slavs can just take everything. It's so cheap for them to come through.
What is Ganji going now? Are we doing Mameluke SO? I think we're doing Mameluke SO, which is the right call here for Ganji in late game. He's got a big eco, 163 villagers. This is a savvy boom now into a huge army, hopefully. Let's see, though. Let's see. Has he overboomed, perhaps?
Yeah, the Burgundians have no real answer on the north side
Yeah,
to
the
a Halbesso push.
Yep. Wisepi coming in with some of his own Cavalier. A little bit slow to Paladin for Wisepi. He instead choosing to add bigger numbers instead. But look at Dogao, 62 full upgraded Paladins versus only 32 Cavaliers from Wisepi, who had that lake disturbance with Andy having to slow down his boom. So here comes the Saracen Mameluke too. So this is looking like a really, really tough push. Oh,
yeah,
Demo Raft. Oh, almost got the SO. He got a little bit of the
nice.
SO on the beach, but Malians is upping to Imperial Age now. Is that his MTC? No, that's not. It can't be. MTC is in the back. Ooh, Burgundian Paladin, don't hold a candle at all. To Saracen Mameluke, Slav SO Halb.
This is looking incredibly, yes, hard for Freakin' Andy's team now. They're going to try and push through on the other side.
They did push down in the bottom.
Yeah, I think their only hope is to kill one side faster than White Court gets killed.
It'll be a base race, but let's see how, like, we have Mamelukes that are now going reverse cutting back in to the base of Andy. So they're sacrificing Repard once again on the flank, but White Court having to abandon his entire base with only 84 villagers.
Of the players to sacrifice, I'm not saying Repard, but as in sacrifice your Mayans player, that is not the worst thing if
That's
you're going to be trading your
worst trade-off, yeah. Same with the Malians, though. I mean, it's not the worst trade-off to sacrifice your Malians player. And
true.
Good job, Repard, doing the walling here on this side and holding off the Celt SO and the Paladin as much as he can while all three players play the other side. I think this is a steamroll on the north. How do you stop this? Kelt is here with SO, but he's not enough.
I mean, no. When there's the Paladin running around as well, like it's a proper death ball.
Yeah.
You've got Wisepi has basically gone. I'm not sending anything your side.
Yeah.
I'm going all the way around. So you've got three players pushing through one way. Meanwhile, on the other side, there's a few Mamelukes down there from Ganji. I like that just in case some of the Paladin get through, but no, I think this is Snowball is officially rolling now.
And meanwhile, south side only Paladin SO, so not the best thing to push with. No BBC from Andy just yet. Where are the Andy BBC? They're still here. They're slowly pushing. Huns are Huns, so these Mamelukes should clean everything here. A lot of Mamelukes coming in. Oh, big shots on the SO, but big shot on the Mameluke too. And can we get a castle up to save the day? And they're going to have to repair this castle infinitely. Meanwhile, on the top side, the Slav Paladin Mameluke push. Oh, did he lose a castle? Ganji lost a castle on the north side with the BBC snipe. Incredible play.
Ooh, lovely. That's BBC. One way to try and get yourself back into the game. You've got to get some big shots.
Andy is here with some hand cannons as well, and BBC to help his flank. Okay, so Paladins are in now from Dogao, and Huns unable to hold off this push. It is a massive base race. Let's see what we can do. But holy crap, this is a close game, boys. Close game. Slav Rams coming into the play to just kill all these buildings away. And
I think it's the lack of sort of pushing siege. Like, they're not doing bad. They've got one Treb, which is going to get knocked down by Rapard. Has played out of his mind this game. I've really enjoyed this. Rapard's taking out a Treb with villagers. With some vills. Yeah.
And he's walling in the Paladin so they don't stop.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Can we get a trade update? Because bizarrely, it looks like the trade is safer for Andy's team.
Yeah, and Ganji has 42 trade already up, so he is boomed fully into the Saracen boom with trade. And the push on the north side is kind of slowing down a little bit. And you're right, they've secured that big long trade line for Team Andy. And stabilize on both fronts here with the Mameluke Paladin double combo has stabilized a little bit, but Repard is out of the game. 28 villagers only to the Malians, who has 82. And remember, the Malians can contribute bombard cannon to fight the Slavs, while the Mayan player can't really contribute anything in the Imperial Age too much. Maybe with Eldorado Eagle, but not with this eco, with 28 villagers.
No, even Mayans, who are Mayans with their eco, that's not enough. The big difference in these two pushes has been the amount of siege, trebs, and rams and so on. That's what's really helped the push work so well in the north for Ganji's team.
Yes.
Whereas it's kind of stalled out a bit now.
The push at the bottom is totally dead. There is no push anymore. Yeah. So the bottom push is dead. They are doing a cut, looks like, into the trade line. There's a flare for trade.
Oh my goodness.
And Ganji with a full 33 Mamelukes, 42 trade cards. He is going for the late game, big game comp here. Is the Malian adding, what is Malian adding? Hand cannon? I believe they're adding hand cannon and bombard cannon, which I think is the only thing they can do at this point. You don't want to go any sort of cavalry into this mess of Slav Drazinia Halb with SO and Hun Paladin.
It's not clean. It's not clean. It's not what you want. I mean, White Court is pretty well boomed at this point. They have got 100 vills on the go. They're just not making any army. They need to start getting some stuff out. They're getting some sling now from Degao and just sending the bits and pieces through. But yeah, they just need to get some army out and also some houses down. They are
insanely housed, yeah.
Here comes the cut through the middle, by the way. There are going to be a lot of
Saracen Mamelukes. Oh, what do you do? How many? Oh, that's a lot. That's like fucking 30, 40 Mamelukes down the middle, directly into the Halb spam from Celts. It's really hard to stop that many Mameluke, honestly, with just Halbs or anything, really.
Yeah, Mamelukes, if you can get to that mass, are just
and glorious. A castle. Oh, I like this bush by Ganji. There's a castle and Mamelukes in the trade of Andy, and this may be the GG cut. This may be the GG cut. Let's see.
Let's see. If you can get that castle down, that would be phenomenal.
Yeah.
There is a bombard there, but again, these Mamelukes are just going to eat everything.
Oh, no, they're dying to the SO. Oh, they're eating all the trade, and they will kill the SOs as well as the Halberdier, and the castle should go up by Team Ganji here on the cut.
Yeah, the push in the south is just bombard towers now, and
they're
so slow.
Yep.
So slow for the push.
They may have to trade here from Chris back to Leopard's old base. Maybe.
Yeah, moving it up. I think they've started doing that, actually. Chris has. FREAKINANDY's ended in a Fatoria, so trying to get some more stone on the go. Normally that's what the Fatoria's for, but this castle is not going to go up in the middle.
I don't think so, yeah. He only had 3 villagers, and they all died, I guess, to some SO. But all 3 players now moving out. But then that's dangerous because there's another cut now on the top. So Team Ganji doing a great job opening up just all this map and all these cuts for those Mamelukes to just raid trade.
Yeah, they're cutting in the north as well.
Oh, they see it now. They see it. There's
everywhere.
Castle spamming everywhere from the Malians and the Burgundians to stop this cut, but it'll be too late, too little, too late. And here come the Mamelukes and Trebs from Saracens. I like it a lot. Big siege push. I would like to see Huns adding some Trebs as well. But his
that's always good. Add that bit of accuracy. I think Wasepi's moving his production forward.
Yep.
That's something you've always got to do. That's maybe the one thing. I mean, for Ganji, his castles are kind of all over the place. That's the one downside of going UU.
Yeah, it's hard to keep Trebs and Yo-Yo up at the same time because your castle can only produce one thing at a time.
But this is looking pretty good. And they're in on the trade on the north.
Yep, they are in with that full push. Halberdiers, Paladin, Champion being tech now for Slavs with Drazinia. I don't know if you can check in the game if he has the Drazinia tech. It's so powerful for Slams.
I will find out for you in just a moment.
All right, all right. Down south, we have just a few Trebs and Bombard Cannon push into the Hun base, but not really that much of a scary push at all. Versus the Mameluke SO push here at the bottom is pretty dangerous. And then we have Paladins in trade. Full trade idle here for Dogao. Without trade, he cannot make Infinite Paladin now. So this is going to be extremely hard for them to stop. And they're just fighting one fire to another fire. It's like like a headless chicken, just going from one end to the other. It's going to be very
yeah,
hard for them.
Degal's stopped all their trade. Drazina was teched. It was indeed. And we're talking about forward production. Freaking Chris has been sending his halbs literally from one side of the map to the whole other side.
Yeah.
Which, when you've got such a slow unit like that, it's not ideal. But yeah, this game is starting to look pretty over. Even Rapard is now getting back in the game. You get to see it. There are the Eagles. They haven't
there
got the
we
upgrades
go.
yet.
Eagles to clean up the bombard cannons, and finally we have a good contribution from a 26 villager dead player, basically.
Which is reboomed to 104 vills. So
Yep.
good on you.
Nope, he got some savvy training already, so that's good.
Got some savvy. If he was savvy training, he'd have 400 trade cards already, and no vills. Just
trade cards.
But yeah, this push in the north, they have resumed trade, but the Mamluks are just sitting under it, eating it all. This is looking pretty...
Ganji with the 48 or 30 Mamelukes doing damage in select pockets everywhere, and doing a great job with the raiding everywhere. So I don't know if the win condition is for Andy's team anymore. Maybe if the south push becomes huge, maybe for a Hail Mary they go for it. But the Eagles are cleaning up the siege comfortably.
White Court still, I don't really know. White Court has 2 hand cannons on the field. That's the only army they've contributed. Whereas Rapard, I think just did a better job of slowing down that push.
I think
The
White
walls
Court's going for the full sling
everywhere.
play, right? He's going a 43. He's adding 16 more villagers. He's got 23 trade cards, so he is going for the full sling here as the Malian player. But yeah, I don't know. Despite him going full sling, Andy's team actually has more. Actually, well, it has more.
White Court has not sent any res. They've only received 6,800.
Oh, okay. So
White Court is not slinging at the moment. That is yeah.
Burgundians has switched to halbs now. Looks like so because Paladin wouldn't make sense, right, in this meta here.
Yeah, it's just
Mamelukes and Halb SO everywhere. Just what do you do with Paladin?
But your halbs are going to get eaten by these Slav halbs.
Oh, yeah.
As we were saying, Drazina, the sort of splash damage is just a lot. And that push coming through the middle with that castle from Ganji. The Trebs coming forward, and they're going for a big castle play in the middle. This is a get out my game castle. This is GG.
The GG
I'd
castle.
say good luck next, but there isn't a next. So
well, we do have some Portuguese bombard cannons firing on the castle as we speak. Can we snipe those bombard cannon though? Let's see. Don't know if this castle goes up. Let's see. Even if it does go up, it's gonna be like 50% HP. Oh, there's the snipe.
I think they might have stopped it.
Oh
my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
That feels like an ambitious castle for you.
It was
not
very
to
ambitious
focus it.
indeed.
To be like, yeah.
Ganji just toying around with his castles now. Is he buying stone? What can you check the stone price?
I can indeed.
And let's see how many
current
castles.
Stone
Ganji
is
has.
177 to buy. 177, so not
Too
crazy.
bad. Yeah, 9 castles up for Ganji. He's built 9 and he's got 8 up in the moment. He's full pop, right? Or no, he's not yet full pop. He's 22 Mamelukes. Where is he fighting now? Where are these Mamelukes fighting? Let's see. Where are
They're kind of all traveling in at the moment. They're a little bit all over the place.
Yep.
Some in the north, some it's all of the sort of around in the north, but he's really going for some more trade at the moment as well.
Yeah.
I think we might be seeing more sling from Ganji actually.
Okay.
I will see what they have an awful lot going at the moment. They have 60 trade units and they are making more.
Oh boy. Yeah, Elite Mameluke and Trebs is an expensive army comp, so I can totally see that, right?
Yeah.
We're down to 40 vills, and he's just over-indexing on the trade here. No one on Team Ganji floating too many res. There's a lot of wood, sure, for both Leopard and Slavs. Leopard has 83 on wood with 5,000 in the bank, so maybe a little bit of rebalancing is in order there. Is Andy stabilizing on the north here? Is Team Andy stabilizing on the north and continuing the push down? Let's see.
I think it's been
stabilized.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, it does seem to have stabilized. They just need more siege. Like siege is what it makes the biggest contribution to these pushes. And like now there's a few more siege rams coming forward from FedEx. I think then that'll really help.
Yeah.
Get that trade sort of killed, and then they're good to go.
Once these three castles are down, they lose this trade. That might be the GG. But Saracens, Ganji has stopped making trebs. He's only making Mameluke now. So the only siege we have is these rams by FedEx. So no trebs just yet. And Saracens trebs, do they benefit from their civ bonus? Oh, look at this trade. Oh, it was clogged up. No wonder Ganji was not getting any gold, because there was this awkward trade line that was
Saracens
kind of
get
bugging up.
counterweights, which
They did
is
counterweights, right?
Yes, so 15% extra attack, which is very, very nice.
That is super heavy, actually. So they do have some pretty OP trebs, and they've cleared out the trade line a little bit better now, so they can get nice long market trade. 86 per route, so not too bad. And Team Andy is getting 70 per trade route on average, so slight advantage to Team Ganji here because they control, I think, the majority of the map. But things have stabilized, and they have got that first castle down with the siege rams. And in comes
Andy
Kel.
has done incredibly well to kind of stay in this game.
Yeah.
And they are now trying to push down in the south. Andy's got some hand cannons, pushing with trebs. Again, it's just having that siege to push.
Yep.
And as soon as it's there, it becomes a bit more scary.
There's just no siege here for Team Ganji, and their push has really lost momentum in the north side.
Yeah.
They have Mamelukes, but they're gonna die to a bunch of castle fire. No trebs, surprisingly, from Ganji. Still 19 Mamelukes in the queue. He's full pop, and we don't have trebs. He can make bombard cannon too, though, so he doesn't need the castles to make the trebs for the treb killers here. And remember, Slavs with the cheaper castles also can push back. Okay, so let's see. Hun's base might be in danger here. Eagle's going in for the bombard cannon snipe and surrounding these HC, but I think they're all going to die here, and they're taking out the treb as well.
They're going to need some more, and also I don't think that the Mayans players managed to get a castle up of their own. So these are not Eldorado
Eagles, yeah,
which are pretty awful against hand cannons.
yeah.
like really pretty terrible. So they're going to end up probably needing some Paladin or something down here. And yeah, it looks like Wasepi is going to be sending some down. I am honestly shocked how they've managed to make a game out of this.
Yeah.
Like, fair play to them. They've really dug their heels in.
They definitely have. And White Court adding in a bunch of hand cannons himself. So he's at full pop now. It's made a big difference against this Halbeso. And the HC BBC sniping out all the siege from the Slav player here. Double HC going in for the Burgundians and the Malians, with the Celt Halbeso coming in behind. So things have stabilized here a lot for Team Andy as they reroute their trade to... They can still, again, do the long trade as from here, from Leopard's old base to Chris. They don't need that awkward trade line that they had up in the north.
No, so they can just reroute that, as you say. More efficient trade just makes your units much better.
Big shot on White Court's hand cannon mass there from Slav player here. And another big shot on the Burgundian hand cannons too. So big shots with that one SO. Unbelievable. And
absolutely
it down.
Tasty.
But things have stabilized here for Team Andy, and they are still not too shabby on gold. Celts needs to add trade, as does Burgundians at this point.
Yeah, Wasepi's actually struggling for gold a little bit here. They've got 54 vills on wood, which at this stage of the game, when you're Huns and you're just spamming Paladin, take 30 of those off, either make farms, delete, make your own trade.
Yep.
But this is turning into a little bit more scary for this team.
Yeah.
Again, I think it's just army mass, and White Court getting those hand cannons, and that how many bombards do we
Yeah,
have
it's
there?
a lot of bombard cannons. And this is how you push back. That's the siege. It's the building-killing siege. And
I think
where's
that's
Ganji
16.
with his 41 Mamelukes? Are we cutting another cut? No, there's no cut here. Oh, where are those Mamelukes? 41 of them. Can I find them?
They're
Guess they're all
all kind
over.
of running in. We were talking before about production being everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, they're in the middle. They've
Oh,
managed to
cut.
get through to the.
Oh, there it is. Okay, okay. So there is a cut. I was wondering, there's got to be a cut if he's not in the front. So they're giving up positional sacrifice to fight in the cut here, but they've lost a lot of HP. There's some low HP Mamelukes. And they're going to lose all of the forward advantage that they had here. And will get pushed back. And looks like the Hun Paladin are going to fight here on the south with these. They're doing El Dorado now. Okay, so the Mayan player with El Dorado in already. So this is actually way better now for the Mayans to be playing with El Dorado on this flank.
I feel like they probably, like, Rapard defended very well, but they needed to get, maybe send some sling. Like, Rapard shouldn't be making caps ram and things like that just at the moment.
Mayans get siege ram, right?
They do, yeah. So, like, Rapard should be making all of the power units. And, like, siege ram will absolutely shred bombard towers. But
you need trebs, really. You don't need the treb for anything. I mean, the castle for anything else. You have the one castle, just non-stop treb production, right? And he does have one out already that is taking out the towers slowly but surely. All right, Team Ganji with the big Mameluke push on the north with the Hun Paladin as well, and Halbeso doing a counter pushback, sniping all the bombard cannon siege here, and looks like they are going for a big push again on the north side. Deleting markets. I think what they want to do is trade from this back market here. Well, those Mamelukes were still alive, by the way, on the right side, and they got eaten by the Malian camels now, finally. So yeah, Team Andy's just been fighting fire after fire, and it seemed like they were stabilized a little bit, but Ganji now full pressure. Again, lacking trebs from Team Ganji on the north push. Just the SO. I'm hoping to see trebs from Ganji, but no, they are elite Mamelukes. No building killers. We've just got the one Saracen counterweight treb on the field so far.
Yep, it looks like Rapard is now, now that they've got those upgrades, should be able to hold down here in the south fairly easily.
And yeah, this is all of Andy's trade, actually. So if they kill these castles and towers with El Dorado Eagles and their own trebs, I think with the help of Huns, they can push all of this back. And the north side is getting pushed back as well. We have just, again, the one treb missing. Okay, here comes another. So Ganji with 4 trebs now. I think this might be the GG push on north side and the south side here.
Yeah, I completely agree. I think the two big swings we had, where the team came back into it, you know, was so strong. But it was those timings. So the two players that died when White Court got their army out, suddenly they could push that whole push back. And now equally in the south, as soon as Rapard got all the upgrades, managed to kind of get some army out, they are now siege rams.
Right.
Then it kind of turned into you know, a 4v3 on each side, and now with the 4v4, I think it's the stronger civs, stronger power units that are gonna win here. So yeah, I don't think you can stop this push in the north now.
Yeah. The trebs made such a difference because those 2 castles, those 4 castles in the front are now down. This is the 5th castle on the front. They're doing hoardings, but maybe a little bit too late now with the Saracen counterweight treb. Like we said, ooh, will we see a treb snipe from these SO? No, but there's Slav champions there. Drazenia Slav champions taking out the SO before they become a factor. And
they just eat them, don't they?
So Portuguese now adding champion to the mix. Okay. Champion hand cannon to fight the Rams here, but 3 Hun trebs in the back, doing a lot of damage to all the forward push against Andy.
Yeah, because Tegal stopped their trade. This is really not the most important thing to look at the moment, but all their trade is traveling at the same time.
Oh, really?
And a big
oh, yeah, big caravan here.
I'm just like terrified that that's going to run into like an SO or something.
I remember
it
in
would
one of
be
the
quite
sets
funny.
there was Millie's trade. There was like 20 or 30 trade cards that ran into a ball of Ballista elephants and just fucking instant death.
Shredded.
It was the fastest I've ever seen 30 trade cards die in 1 second. Oh,
Just going
Ganji team
straight
going for
through.
another cut down the middle here and seeing if they can maybe do some damage. I don't like that cut though. This is it. You're pushing north with your full push of Mamelukes and 5
Yep.
Saracen Trebs in the front. This is probably the beginnings of GG here.
Yeah, and there's no castles behind this. We're now in eco realm.
Yes.
So where they were before, there was the space they could build castles.
Yeah.
Where they are now, it's in the point where you send
Just
20.
steamroll.
Yeah, send 20 paladin through.
Yeah.
Yeah, more rams. Bring the production forward. That's huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, strong push working through the north. They've tidied everything up. They're pinging their way around the map at the moment.
Yeah, they're
Ripard
pinging
now
for
is-
trade. Yeah, but trade is so
Yeah.
short-lined now. 60 trade only per gold. And the Paladins from Huns is going to eat up all these Portuguese champions. I don't know if Portuguese get good infantry. I feel like probably not the best infantry, right?
Oh, I'm apparently Motastic and Legendary Chrissy Boo. I'll take that as a compliment, Nightbot. We don't need to sort that. It's not important at all. But no, what a game. This push in the south is going strong as well. It looks like Wasepi has kind of swapped back to that side as well.
Yeah, for the
playing
Malian
all over
camels.
the place.
Yeah.
And they are well and truly on top of the trade here. In the south,
The south
this is
position, yeah.
oh, I love Ripard has now got some plumes that they can enjoy microing.
Oh, versus all these trade. Oh, look at there's another big ball of trade that will die here from White Court, and
White
trade
Court.
numbers are dwindling down heavily. Oh, these trade cards are all dead.
No.
Oh man, that's disaster. Those plumes gonna go in and fight, and here on the north, Malian Camel is doing decent versus the Mamelukes. So Ganji just buying stone for 200 gold, which at this point in the game is still fairly cheap for a full trade player. 82 trade cards. So Ganji is going to be pushing with castles on the north.
Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't actually.
Oh,
brought
wait a
more
minute.
here.
There's a little bit of a Malian counterplay into Ganji's trade as he cut in and did some damage with those hand cannons on the north. So that was interesting, but the Hun Paladin will make quick work of that. Maybe a Hail Mary type of situation for White Court to cut down the numbers.
Honestly, how did he get there?
I think they just walked through. There's just kind of walked through. There's no castles or anything.
I love that. Just don't tell anyone. Why are you carrying that gun? I don't know. We're just slowly walking through. I like these adding of keeps in here as well.
Yeah,
it's such a
Saracen
nice
keeps.
little.
Yeah, it's to keep the position going here. And the Malians doing a Hail Mary push back here with Celts. Try and stop the north. And so, again, they've stabilized a little bit, but it's like, how much of the map do they have now anymore? 60% is to Team Ganji, I feel like, just looking at the colors.
And finally, in the south, we have organ guns
Organ
versus
guns.
plumes. Not even elite organs, just
Yeah,
organ
it's just
guns.
from 2 castles, it's going to be tough, right? To mass them up in a big way, especially versus Hun Paladin, where they don't do anything to them.
Yes, they absolutely tickle them now with the with how they work.
Yeah.
It's yes, makes a big difference in Trebs and so on. Yeah, this trade line is just far too short to be efficient anymore, and it means that you can be more efficient with your pop. It means you can have more of your stronger units out in the field.
Exactly.
So it is a big deciding factor.
81 trade for the Mayan player, though, so he is going to be sitting on a lot of gold. Let's check res. 81 trade, 80, 80. Yeah, it's all like big trade numbers for Team Ganji with a longer with a longer trade route, right? So
Yeah.
we've got those big army with gold heavy, and FedEx sitting on 3,000 gold, so they are definitely not shy of any sort of gold production here.
Yeah, I mean, Eagles are a gold-hungry unit, but yeah, you want to have some safe in the bank just in case you get raided and so on. But I think the trade is so safe and the trade is so not safe for one team.
Yep.
So it's
Trade
big
in the south is big time dying here, and they are going to be running out of steam on both sides here. It seems we're just inching away into GG, going up to the 90-minute mark.
We have to say how impressive that hold was. Like, this looked like it was a steamroll an hour ago.
Yes, definitely. They held with castles, and
it was
Malians adding the HC-BBC was a big play.
Getting back into it, and equally that push in the south, Rapard building wall after wall after wall, keeping that first Paladin raid out. I think that was maybe the time window that Degao had. To get in, because they had Imp for so long and just didn't use it for anything. Or they could have used it, but they got held back by those amazing walls. Yeah, this is looking more and more over. The push in the south is now the push in the east.
Yes,
as it slowly moves its way across the map.
We've changed directions of the map already. Team Andy with less than probably 30% of the map safe now. This is going to cascade into the final GG. With all the gold that Slavs have, not sure why they're still making Halberdiers since there's no Paladin now. It should be just full SO. Don't like the over-indexing. It's like 60... Sorry, it's like 50 Halberdiers on the field. Like, there's no... And the 121 in queue. There's no more Paladins. I guess there's some camels, but...
121.
Yeah, and 60 champions in queue as well. He's just full pop. I just like to change to full siege now instead of all this halberd here. Just delete them.
Yeah, get rid of them.
You're not going to contribute anything at this point of the game. No Paladin on the field. Only some camels from Malians. Like, just suicide them here and just make a bunch of SO Ram Trebs.
Yep.
Slavs have cheap castles, so they can do castle push actually with detonates. Although, didn't that get changed in the new patch?
It did, but not enough. It's still they're still cheaper,
and they don't cost that much stone, right?
No, they are 40% stone is now
cost.
wood,
right.
So it replaces stone cost with wood.
Right. 6,200 gold for Slavs now. Incredible. Should be slinging some to his teammates when you're sitting on that much, especially if you're making Halberdier.
It's this slow push, this hold down in the south. I don't know how they're doing it, but they are definitely on top of the trade again.
Yep.
And it looks like Wasepi is now going Paladin full in the south. Few remnants of production in the north, but it looks like the production is all coming out the south.
74 Paladins in queue for Wasepi here.
That is a rich boy. That is what that is.
Yep. It's just a matter of time, boys, here.
Lovely to have plumed archers. When you're getting into the point where Portuguese are making champions, then you're pretty happy as a Mayan player.
Yep.
You're like, this I can deal with.
Exactly.
Even though they have got Gambesons. They have, so that is something that comes into play. But the +2 bonus damage you get with elite plumes is quite nice.
Indeed, indeed. And so we are getting into the GG here. I can confirm the game is over from the captains, and we shall be joined soon here by...
Wait. Williams,
Ganji.
Who won?
Actually, Team Andy pulled an amazing
oh my goodness, what
counter
a dream.
push, and they were able to kill all of Ganji's trade, and they called it. But no, this is very squarely in the hands of Team Ganji. Brutal performance here in Game 5. Love the choice of going full Mameluke instead of trying to do some SO of his own. So really, really nice. G to the G. What a brutality. Very well played.
Yeah,
wow.
Phenomenal game. So many pushes back, and it was played like a Game 5. It was. I feel like we both maybe thought it was over quite a bit earlier, but they really they held well. They pushed back. They gave themselves chances. I think Ganji played out of his mind in this game.
He
Like,
definitely played the captain role. The Mamelukes with the mobility. He was on the south side when they got in with that big push of paladins. Remember the Burgundian paladins there with the Portuguese bomber
Yep.
cannon.
He was ready to help. He's cut so many
Yeah.
like holes through the middle. All of those raids. I would say 2 very ambitious castles.
Definitely.
but that aside, I don't think there's a flaw in the game plan. It just outboomed White Court on the side. Got up to imp faster. Like it was total brutal, as you would say.
Absolutely. We're just gonna wait here for Team Ganji for the post-game analysis, and yeah.
Wow. Yep.
Hello, Ganji. Welcome to the post-game interview.
Let's go!
Let's go! Congratulations. I have the score incorrect. 3-2 to Ganji. So there you go. Very well played in that last game, I gotta say, with a lot of cutting, with a lot of baiting, ambitious castles, as we were pointing out earlier. That didn't go on.
Yeah.
But you guys had the
kept
upper
buying
hand.
stone, kept plus castles. And
Yeah,
same with FedEx.
it looked a little bit dicey at the south when Leopard was having to fast wall there when they did that quick cut, Burgundian Paladin.
Yeah.
But good recovery by sending the Mamelukes down south.
I was getting super nervous that game because I felt like the game was over minute 38 or something, and then we couldn't finish it for another hour. That was really nervous there.
Yeah, it was.
And I was never sure if Repa did anything, but
he
it seemed
did
like
get
did.
boom back, and he had 84 trade. So this game, unlike the Vietnamese game, he actually added trade.
Yeah.
And game 1, I thought you guys played very, very well. FedEx and Ganji with the Bohemian
Remind
push.
me, game 2 is...
Yeah. But
What is game 2?
No, game 1, the Bohemian game.
Oh, game 1.
You guys lost that.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bohemian game, I thought FedEx and Ganji played extremely well with the monk push, but you were versus all players all the time. Like you didn't get any reprieve. And Leopard just died on the other side, unfortunately. It was tough for him to hold that aggression there by White Court.
Yeah.
The cataphracts were like impossible.
Yeah, cataphracts were insane.
That's probably the only unit they have to really stop us. And well.
I mean, White Court did a good job with, despite the fast imp there and the treb, he was able to boom back into cataphracts, and that completely shut down your push. It doesn't matter if they have Bohemian Halves and monks behind. It's just very, very tough to stop.
Also, like we only had Esso towards the end, right, when I was taking it.
Yeah.
So that's a struggle for sure.
That was a struggle.
Did you guys catch that me and FedEx went in with some monks and manganas, and we literally couldn't retreat?
Yeah.
It was some super weird bug that like everything just got stuck for like
your
a minute.
monks were just not moving out back.
It's super bad.
That was.
No, but also the mangonels went the other side. I was like right clicking like crazy to the right, and they went to the castle. I don't know. It's so bad.
Yeah,
I think Andy had a similar problem in the Vil war. Like some Vils walked a little bit weirdly.
Is that what you guys were talking about? Because there was in game 3 or 4? It was game 3, I think.
I think 3, yeah.
You guys were exchanging some words, and I thought it was because of the scout blocking micro, which is much better in this new patch.
Like I don't exactly know what it was, but it seemed that at least at one point that his Vil walked to the moon and back, and I don't know what he did, but I don't think he clicked it. But
by the way,
he got brutalized anyway.
Great little sneak there. I think you took advantage of the fact that the villagers in this patch don't distribute themselves evenly on the wall, and instead they just build whatever's
I didn't know that.
Close by. So yeah, I think that's what happened. So you
let's pretend I took that into consideration.
Let's pretend we did that, Ganji. So well, now you know for the semi-finals, if you have 4 vills on the wall, they don't spread themselves equally anymore. They build whatever closest to them, and that bug actually won you the game pretty much on your side with the manga. I thought he was going to doubt that castle with your 3 mangonels, but I think you focused on the fish instead of going to the castle first. I don't know if you saw the castle
situation
early.
there. I was also 4 TC behind it, so it was a bit hard to keep up the macro there. But
yeah,
that was a good series, I guess. My goodness,
it was tough.
Those players are pretty good.
Those players are very good. Dogao, White Court, Andy, and Chris, of course, played out of their mind, and they gave you a tough one. But that was a banger.
Yeah, hopefully it was an enjoyable set.
It was very enjoyable.
I feel like I lost
cast.
a lot of brain cells this tournament.
Anything to learn from as you go into the semis now?
By the way, we are only winning 3-2, and we lost 3-2.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
So And we came back from 1-2 every
Yeah.
time.
That's
So
right.
Yeah.
That's right.
hopefully
You
we
have
don't
come
lose
back from
3-0.
1-2 every time. You
Actually,
lost the
we become
psychological
stronger
game
when
today.
we're down in points. Like
So you
when
do
we're
well
2-1
under
down,
pressure.
then we really unlock our power. Yeah.
You do well under pressure. I like it.
Yeah.
Very well played, Fred, especially in the
And
Bohemian game and also in this last game with Slavs as well. You
Fed
had
is playing amazing. I'm really happy
6,000
about my
gold, by
first
the way,
pick.
at the end here.
Yeah, that we have to work on, but the
No,
rest.
I was linking with Seppi actually. I have less at the end, like
Yeah.
3k maybe. But yeah, no, I think in which was the game? Game 2 or 3, I had a lot of rest.
Yeah.
That you told me, Ganji, that someone wrote you. But I think the Teutons games, I had like
Yes.
3,000 gold,
Yeah.
3,000 stone, and
Really
I
gotta make
wasn't
sure you
using.
spread those rests around.
Yeah, keep asking
Yeah.
for your team.
Yeah.
But
that's-
solid performance here. Game 2. Any
Thank you.
lessons you want to learn for or take forward with you into the semis? I guess you guys have
I
some
mean, we
things to
have
work
quite a few things to work on still, and yeah, I think our communication with a certain player might be lacking a bit.
on.
Yeah.
But
Maybe I'm playing with an ally muted. Maybe.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah.
well, you have 6 days to recover and come back stronger for the semis, and that is Saturday. I don't know which set you'll play just yet. We'll see how Doubt and Balas get done. But speaking of that game, I shall be going to that game now. Thank you for joining us, Ganji. Congratulations again for the amazing performance here, and you are now in
Thank
the
you,
semis.
Lodrian.
Thank you.
See ya, man.
Much love. See you.